Good morning, good afternoon and good evening, and welcome back to my channel for Heyday Live. We got the dairy news to talk about today. There's a lot of brand new features that came within the game. What are your views and opinions? Are you excited about the changes? Let me know in the comments, in the chat, and on my videos as well. We've got the task event up and coming as well. We've got a current event that's ongoing at the moment with prizes to be claimed, and it's time to do some winter designing. So let's get on into the game with your host and say hello to Red Knight, also known as Ricky. So hello everybody, it's good to have you here. Dairy news. Now we know why it was very delayed and late. We saw the video. We saw young Lavinia fighting her way through the snow to deliver the dairy news update information to Camilla. And some interesting aspects definitely within that actual dairy news. It was more like an update news than it was a dairy news, which was kind of interesting. And in some ways I'm kind of glad that it went in that direction, because telling us about what was coming in relation to regular events was a bit behind the times, but definitely an interesting update video. So what's your view and opinion on it? Are you interested, excited about the changes, or you want to know more? Well, don't worry about knowing more. I will tell you those details soonish rather than later. For the wrapping machine, you're too early to get the information, but I will share everything later. And as we move into the month, when is the update going to be? That is the question on anybody's mind. Now remember, updates usually come on a Monday, and if we think about this month, we've got next Monday, there's the Monday after that, and the Monday after that. So is it the 8th, the 15th, the 22nd, or the 29th? I wonder. What's your belief and speculation? Tell me in the chat as well. But let's get into the game and say hello. So yes, Ash, hello and welcome. Guillaume, I see you as well. Diane, good to have you here as well. And it is a beautiful day here in Japan, so hopefully you're having a wonderful day as well. Right, did everybody get the nutcracker? I certainly did, and I'm happy that I've got that nutcracker, and it does look very nice indeed. So make sure you actually collect yours as well, please. It's a beautiful decoration, and I think it's very cool. I really do. So I'm going to put that one back into storage for the moment. The current event ongoing at the moment, make sure you click that final reward. That frozen tree is very nice, and that's what it looks like. A beautiful little tree sitting down there all alone, in need of some friends. And if I think about other trees that we've got in the game for the decoration, it's very similar to some of those pretty party ones. A frozen version of that one, or maybe a slightly different version of this. So 3 festive trees down there now you can use for a party event. Careless, hello as well, by the way. Sue, good to see you here as well. Newman, good to have you here. I happen to just wake up, says Janet. Perfect timing, Janet. Good job I started earlier today than normal. I was expecting new machine product, new animal. Ricky, why not in this update? I don't know. We haven't had all of the information, or maybe we have. Maybe there's more details to come, and we'll have to wait and see. It's just the dairy news, so maybe there's a lot more detail. I did notice in Greg's farm, as you've mentioned there, like there is an additional animal cage. So we have that extra animal pen down there. So does that mean a new animal is coming? You thought it was a wooden clock? No, it's a nutcracker one. It is. So you stick nuts in the mouth and he goes crunch, 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 crunch. I personally like nuts, and I do eat a lot of them. And those walnuts definitely need a cracker to open them up. That is for sure. Because trying to use your hand is a little bit problematic. I don't like that part. But yes, what is the dog? Also as well, we're expecting a 3rd donkey within the game. There's already a couple of, not donkeys, I mean ponies. We've already got 2 ponies. There's the fjord pony down there. And where is the 2nd pony? Where's the other pony? That's run away as well. But there it is. I think it's behind the tree. There we go, not that one. I can't get it. But there are 2 ponies. Will we get a 3rd pony? That's the question indeed. Lots of exciting things. A lot of exciting things. I had to feed my pigs 3 more. Ugh, I'm not a huge fan of the mystery derby. It's stressful. Oh, I know. I've actually opted out this time. I've been opted out of the last few derbies. I do like the mystery derby, and normally I would log into it, but I've been busy. Brandon says, I love that new chat feature. I think it's going to be fun. I do. If we bring up the dairy news now and I take you to that feature that you're on about, Brandon. So we slide on over. So this brand new section here where she's introducing new parts to us. So very cool indeed. So the existing change from the game, basically positioning is all different. Now if we look at the actual tabs in question, the tabs are now on the side to match up with the decoration user interface as well. So instead of them being at the top, they're now more down the side, which makes it a little bit more interesting and comfortable as well. And if you compare that to like here at the top, you'll see it's very different in its design. So that is definitely a good thing indeed. And I must admit, I do like that. I really do. It makes it a little bit more comfortable for looking at. Let's come back to that one again. Some things I did like about it are the sticker options. So having stickers within the game is going to make it more fun indeed. And the wonderful way of actually getting those stickers seems to be from events. So being able to respond with emoji and using stickers is definitely going to be kind of cool. In some ways we can kind of like use certain emoji or messages within it at the moment, which is nice, but this sticker feature, I like that. I do. It takes it to the next step of responding. And there's a lot of collecting to do as well. So if you looked at the Dairy News video, that one that's just here, that was a collectible item from a reward. So you've got the chance to pick these up as you play, like the other games. I think there's kind of some crossover between the other games and this game. Rena, hello as well. Wasteland Warrior says, hello everyone, enjoy the day and bless you all. Same to you. Really like the neighbourhood UI changes, rest not so much. I don't know. I'm actually quite happy with the changes that we're getting. There were some features that I feel are going to be very beneficial for players, but I will be interested to see how this chat works as well. And one thing that I did like from the chat is the ability to request support as well, which I think will be a nice addition to the game without me having to come out of it. So if I come back over, that little icon that is down here, this one there, this will allow you to make those in-game HUD requests for resources and other bits. So yes. Well, hey, did release another video about update, or that's all we've got in the update? I don't know, Careless. If they do release another video, I cannot say anything just yet. I'm not allowed to, so I can only say I don't know. Will there be update information? Probably. But again, I can't say. They seem to have made a Dairy News, which is not so much about task and event, but more about the update. So it's very different than our usual Dairy News, and it was delayed. Will there be more videos? I'm not sure. They are time consuming to make, and coordinating schedules. Like this time we had 3 people. So that's definitely a more challenging based aspect. And this young lady here has been working on remodeling and redoing this for us. We'll have to wait and see. We really will. But yeah, I do like the change to the actual chat itself. Not so sure about how some things are going to be beneficial. Like there's no real change here for this one. That's like no different at all. It's just you'll see the invitation. So some of you guys, when you request to join my HUD or I request to join yours, I can accept and view and decline. The sticker book is the one I'm really interested in. That's the one that I'm paying particular attention to because I want to collect those stickers. So this one just here is the feature focus that I like. I want to get all of these plus any more stickers that they actually have within the game. I wonder what additional ones will we get, and will they be cheap or expensive, if we can buy them in the shop or buy them here. Are they just rewards only? I've posted a lot of questions behind the scenes to the Heyday team. So when I make my update video, hopefully I'll have more clearer answers as well for you. But I will release another video, Killers. I definitely will. This one at the moment is just a preview of information. I've still got the wrapping machine to do. I need to talk about the choice boxes. I need to give more details about the actual changes. So yes, when is this effective? Next update, Diane. So if we think about updates, they usually come on a Monday as an example. So if we're thinking of scheduling update-wise, there's 4 more Mondays left in this month. Now, is it going to be the 8th? Would it be the 15th, the 22nd, or the 29th? What do you think? Let's ask in the chat. Let's see what everyone says. So, when will they update? So let's have a look. 9th, sorry, not 9th, 8th. Next one was the 15th. Okay. 22nd or 29th. What do you think? When's your choice? I'm hoping sooner rather than later because of the Christmas holidays, and I don't want it to affect any other events. Hey Day releases another video about update, or what is it all we got for update? I've answered that one. Mama Tato, hello. When is this effective? Hard to say. I think it's going to be available on the Monday. Which Monday, you'll have to wait and see. I actually know the scheduling. I know when it's going to come and the day it will be in the game, but I cannot confirm nor deny or give you any information. Are they closing for the holidays, said Janet? They usually do, yes. They usually shut down for the holidays and the staff go off. Same on weekends. They don't usually work on weekends either. So we'll have to wait and see. We will have to wait and see. Maybe because we've had the Dairy News already, the update's next Monday, because they're quite often releasing videos about the update, like the Friday before it comes out. However, this Dairy News is usually released at the beginning of the month, but it's come now, which is later than normal. So yeah, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. That might change my answer. Well, so far, if we look at the actual poll, you guys have put down 25% said the 8th, which is next Monday. 67% said the 15th, which is the beginning of the month. It's an interesting choice. No one said 22nd, no one said 29th because of the holidays, I think. So, yes. You forgot one choice soonish. I'm only allowed 4 choices, sorry. But, yes, CC Creations, hello. Yeah. There were some very interesting features with this update, definitely. And even though I wish they told everybody that Dairy News will be late, I'm kind of glad that in some ways that there were some interesting aspects to this. Like this one here, I think many of you will be really happy with this one. If you actually tap the wrong product and you don't want to make it or waste the time, if you've got a mystery task or derby task or some other kind of event task in the way, there's that product that hasn't started, you want to clear it out the way. You can use diamonds to remove it or watch an advertisement to remove it, and then the resources go back into storage. The fact that the resources go back into storage pleases me. It really does. We don't trash it, we don't lose it, so it's kind of nice. It's another way of generating diamond income within the game, but there's also a free advertisement. I've asked questions behind the scenes, like I know the price increases, so if I do on one machine remove an item, next one is, let's say, 10 diamonds on the same machine and 20 diamonds on the same machine. If I do a 2 diamond on one machine then go to a second machine, is it still 2 diamonds or does it become 10 diamonds? So these are some of the questions I've asked behind the scenes. Ricky also has no food, no crops or anything there. I cannot tell if we have food or crops on this one to tell Newman. What's my farm tag? I got no space, but that's my tag in the chat now. Let me just do it. There we go. Nightbot's been added in. Peter's done it for you. There we go. Peter's added the information for you as Nightbot. Thanks, Pete. Don't take this the wrong way, but I treat you like AI. I don't believe you until I see it myself. I'm an artificial intelligence. Yes. I should make myself look younger and more handsome. Mary Beth, hello. Good to see you here as well. Oh, I like that. That was actually funny. That was funny. You can't trust me. I'm shocked. But I like this. I like this as an option. I think it will definitely be useful. Whether I will use it or not, I don't know. The fact that the price increases is kind of, I don't like. If it was just 2 diamonds each time, I'd probably be more comfortable. But if I can use an advertisement to do it, I won't be too stressed, because an advertisement for me is free. It's just the internet data, which is negligible for my fees anyway, but diamonds are more useful. Kayla said, Malik, when Heyday released the Q&A video, they said we will try to improve in-game stuff, so maybe next year we'll get new food and machines. Well, we have been getting some over the years, definitely. But their focus for 25, 26, 27, according to their Q&A, is deco. So, yes. Hello, Nada. Good to see you here as well. Yeah. But advertisements I don't mind spending. But how many advertisements can I do? Like diamonds will go up and up and up and up. But advertisements, I get replacements. Is it 1 ad, 2 ads, 3 ads? How many ads can I keep? Maybe said looking forward to the update. Same as. I hope it comes on Monday. I hope Heyday gives me details today, because they don't work tomorrow. Then I can start preparing over the weekend. If it's the weekend after that, then I hope I get the information next Friday so I can make it over the weekend for the 15th. But if it's the 22nd, I would struggle. I've got a hospital. I've got hospital on the 22nd. I've got a Bornenkai on the 20th, which would kill me. But I don't think they're doing Christmas week. So I'm hedging my bets for either the 8th or the 15th if there's an update. That's what I'm thinking at the moment, especially with the calendar details they put out. So one of those two on that one. But we will see. But there's a lot of interesting features, definitely. So that putting back into story is very, very nice. When she said cancel, I was like, what? What are we cancelling? Like, oh my God, they're taking something away. That scared me. That really did scare me when she said this. We're cancelling Heyday. I'm sorry, it's no more going to be around. Just like the other game, we've finally decided to shut it down. Thank you very much for playing. We appreciate it. And there will be a Heyday 2. No! So... I haven't done Greg's Resorts yet. I still haven't had the chance to look at it. Vicky, can you report one bug, please? Whenever I start watching ad, it freezes my device and I have to restart the game. Then the advertisement works every time. I've had that one in the past as well. It's definitely down to the advertising, I think, that does it. So screenshot the ad that's causing the problem for me. What date is the machine starting? It's usually before that. Exactly. So if I go to my scheduling for the schedule, the machine event is from the 15th to the 1st. So based on that one, you could very well be right. You could. Like the temporary machine is from the 15th to the 1st. So time-wise... Oh, that would mean the update would need to be Monday, wouldn't it, Mama Tato? So, yes. So we can expect the update maybe Monday, the 8th. Because if the event machine temporary building is from the 15th, there's no way they would update in the morning, then do the temporary machine. That would be such a problematic issue if there were issues. So I think you're right. I do. I think you could have hit the nail on the head. The update may be this Monday coming. I'm afraid, Mary Beth, no new machines for higher levels at the moment. Yes. Mandy said, why on one of my farms does it take 9 minutes to grow and the pumpkin 15 minutes? You are doing the beta test for the time reduction changes. It was advertised in game. Some farmers are going to be getting the new time reductions or increases. There's a video on my channel I made when it was introduced for the beta testing, and I focused on the products that are going to be longer in the new changes. So things like soy sauce are short time frame now, but will take a lot longer with the changes. Will this be part of the new update? I don't know. I cannot say whether it will be included or not included. There was nothing in the Dairy News about it, so will it go over or not? I'm not sure. I really don't know. Yes. Hello, Justin. So do you know what? I think you could be right with that one. The Tiny Trail is the truck one. That's starting on the 11th. Cozy Task is the 17th, so that's not a problem. But the temporary building starts on the 15th. So my guess maybe then the update is coming on Monday. I think you're really strong possibility on that one. I really, really do. That's a really good choice. Very good choice indeed. I think that was a spot-on decision there on that one. Right, let's go through this one, see what else she said that I enjoyed. I've already made my Dairy News video, so you've got that one. Right, that one we just talked about. Chat, I love the changes on that one. Being able to request directly from the shop is going to be, or from the store here, will be very nice indeed. So, Furry guest. Now, Furry guests, I cannot tell you any information about that one. A lot of guesses have been, it's very much like the ghost one. So people have been speculating that we will be getting animals coming to the farm that you need to collect. So maybe a brand new sticker book for animals to be collected. You know, recently we had the Haunted Halloween one. Some people have been suggesting it could be similar to this activity, where we've actually got to collect animals for a sticker book page. I hope so. That would be wonderful, but I'm not sure. It's Christmas based, so what kind of Christmas furry animals would we expect? The Grinch is a good example. I like that one. It could very well be the Grinch. The Grinch could be a very, very good guess with this. It really could. I looked in the Dairy News for possible ideas for this as well. When you're showcasing like the farm, and we can see Greg's farm there in the background, I couldn't see anything that's standing out or unusual. As I watched the video, I was looking and looking and looking, and there's nothing there to indicate furry guest or anything special there. I'm just Sam. My name is Jason. Hello, Jason. Good to have you here as well, by the way. Yeah. The Grinch would be fun, Dolores says. I know, it really would. For copyright rules and whatever else, are they allowed to do that? Maybe they would need to change. But when I think of furry creatures, I often think of bunny rabbits, but I don't think bunny rabbits and Christmas would be a nice context. But then again, it's hard to say. What will they do? Jude, hello as well. Seems like too many changes all at once. It is a lot of changes, Kak. It is. They've included a lot of end-of-year changes, and that's a big surprise indeed. A very, very big surprise. Especially with like holidays and New Year's coming in, so they're going to be away from the game, and if something goes wrong or it breaks, there's nobody around to fix it, which would be okay by me. I'd take a holiday and relax, I guess, or do other videos. But a rabbit one, yeah, rabbit could be Easter, could be reindeer, Barbara. That's a good idea. Hello, Peter. Hello, Boop, as well, by the way. Barbara, hello to you as well. Good to see you all. Yeah. But I don't know. The speculation is similar to the ghost style event where you're hunting for something. If so, I'm really happy about that. That ghost event that we had for Halloween, I hope they do this again and again and again. But just stop making bacon and eggs. That was annoying. But the use of production machines and other machines to look for these things was so much fun. It really was. Hi, because of so many changes, I think that with the 15th they will need time. I do. Nomero, I think it's a good idea. We just looked at the calendar based on the email they sent out, and the gift wrap machine, which is this one. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Keep going, keep going. Back, 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 back. This one here. That one there, that comes on the 15th. That's usually after the update. So I have a strong feeling if that's the case, then I would agree with the comment earlier that maybe it's that one. And when you look at the imagery down there, there's a Santa Claus. So there's a brand new packaging, it looks like, as well. And when you go to the actual boat style event that they've got for this one, let me zoom in. Where is it? You'll see there's like a Santa Claus package there as well, plus the regular ones from last year. How we will make them, I really hope it's not too much like the Halloween. The Halloween one you had to make one package to make another package to make another package, and it was very frustrating and annoying. So again, not sure. Have you seen her before? I don't know, Peter. Maybe not. I've interacted with the lady before because she deals with us in the Slack team for ideas and other bits like that. We gave her our views on some bits. But she seems very friendly. Yes. Julie said, I was about to head to bed after watching a few John Prine music videos and his Ricky and the Crew. Yeah, we're here. You haven't found any fish in the fishing area. I must admit, I got the schedule sent to me, but I keep forgetting to check myself. And I haven't been back to the fishing area really to look, so yes. But it's there. Right, now, what do you think about this? Where is it? So what's your view on this? Not that one. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Where is she? Keep going, keep going, keep going. A little bit more. This one. What do you think about this as an option? Hello, William. Hi, can they put new animals in the game? I hope so. I hope so, William. They were adding ponies in, and there's 2 ponies added. We definitely have space for one more animal down there. So will we get a new pony or not? I don't know. We got a few additions to the game recently for those pets plus the sanctuary. Maybe they will give us some new town animals, but we just had 4, so 2 adults and 2 babies. But again, I don't know. Ghost event was awesome. I hope they do something like that. I do hope so. If they do something similar during every holiday event, it will make it so much fun. It really will. So your guess is as good as mine in relation to the Furry event. I'm not sure. Okay, this one here. Now, I feel that in some ways having the icons there can be very beneficial. It tells me when I need to upgrade my barn and silo, which I don't get told at the moment. However, the only downside is when I go to play my game, as an example, I don't see these icons popping up. But if they're going to be there all of the time, I won't like that. And again, this is a question I've asked behind the scenes that I hope to get a reply to. Will these icons be showing consistently and all of the time, or will they be like a regular farm where I don't need to see them all the time? Because if I got those icons on my barn and silo, I'm not too keen on that. It's going to make horrible photos. And if I do go into the scenic mode, will they disappear or stay? You're like a surprise when you forget to check. I do too sometimes. I tend to check when I got no space, or I want to know what else I've got. And that aspect makes it more fun as well. You don't want it to get in the way of my deco. Exactly, Diane. That is my comment as well. That's my only issue with it. Until I actually see what it's going to look like, I'm not sure on that. I'm happy to see that they are doing something, but will it be beautiful or not beautiful? Will it be in the way of my decoration? I may not be keen. Hey, Ryder, hello as well, by the way. I have the heating on in this room today and it's nice and warm, but it's making me feel dry. It takes forever to next upgrade for me, so I'm not sure it'll be useful for us slow pokes. That's true. I know for those of us who are higher level, we need hundreds and hundreds of our resources. So seeing that thing permanently there telling me, I'm not sure if I'd be keen on that one either. But it was definitely an interesting option within the game. How about these choice boxes? Where are they? These ones. Now, I actually like this. I do like this option. Now, I know the boxes we're going to get. I've got all of the imagery. I know the details for them, but I can't tell you just yet. I do have some questions I've asked behind the scenes. But I kind of like these choice boxes. I think they're going to be a great addition to the game. I really do. To give you the choice on what you want instead of the game giving them to you, then you don't need them, is definitely a better direction. It really is. And Nomeru, for expanding, this could be a much nicer way to go. So you can actually choose the expansion material that you want now. So as an example, will they? Yes, Pete. These boxes will be on the tiny truck event or the boat event or other events, from my understanding. But I have asked about this just to confirm. I really have. Like with this box in question for the silo, like in this case you can see it's giving like nails, screws and wooden panels. Now normally with the event they might give me screws, they might give me nails, they might give me wooden panels, and maybe I don't need two of those and I need the other one. So the fact that it's giving me these resources and I can choose the one I want, that's so much better. That itself is a fantastic change. And you can see there it's showing you the storage information as well, so you can see what you need and don't need. If it shows me that information and I haven't got to come out the box to make my choice, I'll be really happy. Yes. You don't like doing boats, says Pete. Yeah, I know, Pete. But for the boat one I've asked as well. It says it's 1 point for each crate, so it's like 9 crates per boat. If somebody else does my crates for me, do they get the points or do I get the points for that one? So is it worth me filling someone else's boat if I get the boat points or not boat points kind of style? So I have a feeling it's going to be like, no, you don't get the points, and the person whose farm it is gets the boat points. Which is kind of cool. I can have other people fill in my boats for me and then I don't worry. They are definitely feeding us big time. I feel stuffed already just from looking at the video. When they sent me the Dairy News video the other day and I watched it the first time, I was like, oh yeah, oh, that's gorgeous. Oh my God, I want that one. Take my money, especially for Maggie's house. But I agree, Julia. I think it's about to get really interesting. This one change here with the choice of the crates, and there are quite a lot of box choices. So the biggest issue is going to be like which boxes will come up on the road, and do I want that box or not want that box? If it's a box, let's say as an example, it's a box for decoration. Will it give me specific decoration? Is it going to give me seasonal? Will it be seasonal? Will it be non-seasonal? There's a lot of things I want to know. If someone filled your truck, you got the credit. I think it's the same way, Cindy. That's why I had to ask just to double check. I don't want to assume something and give the wrong information, so I needed to check on that one. Because I know when someone does the truck, I get the credit on that one. So I'm assuming it's going to play exactly the same way. From looking at the actual events that we've got, like that one there has barn and silo based on it. When I looked at some of the other events, let's see if I can find anything down there. What were the other events for boxes? Let me check. That one's barn and silo boxes only, I think. Yeah. Barn and silo, keep checking, keep checking, keep checking, keep checking. Nothing there. Nothing on that one. That one had a axe box, so that's a land clearing one. And there's also like the sticker there for the chat as well within that one. So if this one's axes, does that give like one axe, or does that give a quantity of axes inside? You'll notice as well from looking at the actual picture, you'll see in the corner there's a shuffle option, and it's a 1-star box. So does this mean that if I shuffle the box I can get a different box? If so, that could be worth the shuffle. Or is that just the probability one that shows you the probability information inside? Which it could be the case, because like with the probabilities we see that little dice icon up there and it shows you what's as the reward on the inside. So could be very, very, very interesting indeed. I think it will be very much like maybe the upgrade chest that we have in the game, where you see the dice up there and then it gives you a percentage for the rewards that are available, and then maybe you'll get one versus another. I think it's the probability one itself. Yes, but interesting choice indeed, very interesting choice on that one. Right, did we see any other chest boxes down there? So barn, silo, nothing down there on the rewards. Nothing else I could see. They're the only ones they've released at the moment. Only ones. Now, Maggie, take my money. Like, oh my God, that is absolutely gorgeous. It really is. So we got a brand new Maggie house there. Look at that. That is beautiful. That is a beautiful imagery there for a ice house with the purple roof. Now I know why it matches the bridge. We don't have we have access to the dev mode, Pete, but it's not been updated and won't be updated for whenever. So for the next so many odd months I cannot make videos in the dev build using all of these new items. I wish if they were there, then my videos would be like fantastic. I could showcase things and then explain it a little bit better. So maybe some of my videos will have to come after the effect, and then I can show you and teach you how to use it, but most people will probably know by then anyway. But that ice house is beautiful. It is. I want that. I do. I wonder what the roadside shop looks like. I've looked in Greg's book, and Greg's book hasn't been updated with the imagery yet. Sorry, not Greg's, but Maggie's. Though doesn't show you anything there at all that relates to it. Even Greg's farm doesn't have the designs. So they're keeping it very close to the chest at the moment. Very close to the chest. But I wish, though, I do wish, Peter, I was happy with that video, this video, than any other dairy news. In that chat, they will do a great help to silent, not playing players. The actual neighbourhood one for knowing who's online and not online, I'm umming and ahhing about this, depending on how it works. But as an interesting feature, it definitely is kind of cool. So it tells you who's online and not online. You can see with the name icon just then, you can see that the person's online. But supposedly it gives you an idea on when they were online or when they last were online or something like that. So maybe there's a time limit or day or whatever else. But until I actually see it in action, I can't really comment what's the best way it will be. But yes. For finding a neighborhood, that was a great change as well. So I know many players complain about this, like how do I find an active neighborhood? Are they still active or not? Now it's prioritizing the searches for active neighbors, which is very good indeed. So in relation to that kind of thing, I think that's very, very, very nice indeed. Very nice, and that's a great addition to the game. I think that will please many players in there. Ricky, have a look at Greg's Beach. Okay, let's go to Greg's Beach. Greg's Beach in the town. It wasn't updated the other day. Oh, they've updated it now. They have. Look at that. Oh, wow, wow, wow. They've updated this one. The tree as well. Oh my God, take my money. You beautiful thing. Look at that. Oh, you gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous pirate ship. Oh, I still wish they'd open up this one. Look at that. Reindeer pirate ship. It's just like One Piece, isn't it? That is nice with the sand effect as well. And the actual entrance point as well. It's like a kiddie's playboat. That is good. That is really good. You've also got the palm tree there with the presents underneath it. That's brand new. Over here there's the snowman, or the Sandman. Mr. Sandman. Oh, wow, 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 wow. I think that's going to cost me a fortune. Oh my God, take my money now. I think I've just been robbed. Oh, very nice, very nice, very nice. Yeah, take my money. Oh no. Right, everybody, you have to start making donations to my channel, please. I need more money. Please start making donations to my channel. That way I can start buying all these beautiful new decorations. You don't need them. You can donate to me, no problems. Right, let's see what else is coming down there. Anything else that's new within the design. Nothing else that's new there other than what we've been told. Those are the brand new ones. Let's go check the book. Sanctuary. I can't see any new sanctuary animals down there. Nope, nope, nope. No new decoration. No, nothing as well. Nope. Just that. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. And there's no design changes in there either. That's a shame. That is good. Yes, that is good. Have they updated his farm? No, they've still got the same house with the same presents. Okay, that town is now very nice indeed. They haven't updated the farm, I think, and I've not really focused on this one. Okay. That pirate ship is good. Yeah, it didn't change. I haven't been in the game since a few hours ago. So last night I went to bed, then I went to work this morning, so I've not really touched it till now. But look at that. That is very nice indeed. How much do you reckon that's going to cost? I think that's going to be the big diamond pack, definitely. I do like that one. I do like that one. Hang on, let me have a look behind the scenes and see if they've added anything to the Supercell store. So, Supercell store, let's go have a look. And we click on that one and open. No, 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 nothing there, nothing there, nothing, 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 nothing. No, nothing. But you've got 1 hour and 59 minutes to collect the reward, by the way, from the last one. So please do make sure you collect. And for me, one of my Supercell stores has not been working very well. It's not been giving me the ability to get anything, which is my second store. Oh, they fixed it. Yay. Maybe my complaint behind the scenes made it effective. Okay, I can now claim that one. Yes. Beautiful. Okay. I better tell behind the scenes that it's working now. Supercell, Supercell, Supercell. Where was that Supercell store? Okay, perfect. That's good. No, nothing in the store about anything yet. This is the month they get my money, Peter. Butter sandwiches for a month. I know. Sand snowman. There you go. There it is. There is the sand snowman. There is the sand snowman next to the tree. So the sand snowman. I think the sand snowman will be the cheaper option. I think the tree will be the second one, and then the pirate ship will be the third option. I will definitely get the pirate ship. I'm turning off this AC unit. It's too hot and my head's hurting. Giving me a headache now. That is nice. I'm glad you told me that one. I am. I'm glad you showed me that one. From the dairy news, if I come back to it again, let's have a look, see what else there was that was interesting. So that one we've done. That one I've talked about quickly. That one, the boat one, will be interesting to do. That's just like normal. Probably same cost as it is now. You're just filling boat crates. Exactly the same process. No real difference, just crates. How many stars there will be for the chest for rarity? Whether I've seen 1 star, 2 star in the video. Will there be a 3 or 4 star? I'm not sure. Yes. No more showing us deco, said Pete. I'm sorry, Pete. Yes, I'm going to show many things. Yeah. That one will be very nice. I'm so happy about that. If you have a farm that is overly decorated and you try to place a decoration, it won't go down because there's no space. You have to let it go back into storage and then try to place it down, and then the game is designed that when you put it back into storage, it switches the direction so it matches what you're looking for. But now when you go to place it down, if it doesn't fit, you can tick the rotate button while it's still hovering, and it will allow you to place it more smoothly. So for those of us who enjoy designing, that is a good change. My only question is, does it also work with other items within the game, like trees or machines and other bits and bobs? Is it deco only, or is it everything? Because if it's everything, like berry bushes as an example, if I try to place down berry bushes, will that reverse mirror thing work in the same way? In fact, let me go ask that question now, because I've just thought about that as well. I'll add that to my question. Okay, edit my questions. Edit my questions. This feature also work for berry bushes as well. And I'm going to asterisk that one because that's an important one. I want to know that one myself. That's a good one to ask. I've added that to my question. I've added that to my question for update questions that hopefully the team can respond to for when the update comes. But yes, for the new event starting in 2 hours, it always said we were getting 2 trees. I could have sworn it only said 1 originally. Well, let's have a look. So that one says 1 tree down there for the festive fair that's ongoing at the moment. For the upcoming one, it says 2 trees down there. Ooh, 2 trees is definitely better than 1. It definitely is, so I agree with you on that one. It says 2 trees down there, yes. Maybe they've changed it based on feedback behind the scenes, or comments from when they've watched my videos, or maybe someone's realized, hey, we need 2 trees for decorating. Personally, I think it should be 10. I really do. I think they should give us 10 trees. I'm greedy. Why not make it 20? Or better still, make it 50 trees. 50 trees would be wonderful. Maybe even 100 trees would be even more fantastic. So maybe they'll make it 200, 200. Yes. Maybe you're going crazy, Hey Ryder. I might have taken screenshots, but I can't remember now. I usually delete them after a while, so it could be. So, but I'd accept 2. 1 hour 52 minutes, and I can claim that one. Getting extra trees in the game with these new ones is a little bit challenging, so yes. 1,313 trees. Yeah, definitely would like that one. Yes, definitely would like that one. That 1,313 trees was very nice. I just wish people would stop writing that number on my social media, because it's not Heyday social media. Please post the number on the Heyday social media. And also remember that that event is now done and dusted as well. So yes. Like the windmills. Windmills was good. Yeah, that was a nice mistake. Glad they let us keep them, because it saves me having, like, if I need something to cool me down, I got all the windmills to do that effect. So yes. But yes. Okay, let's come back to that dairy news one more time, and let's finish off some more points. So that switch and mirror option, definitely like that one. That is going to be a big thing if it works well. Absolutely. I hope it's for berry bushes as well, because berry bushes is annoying. You want to place the berry bushes down. So the question is asked now, but will they be able to give me an answer or not? I hope so. Yes. If Heyday does do the update Monday, I hope they give me lots of information tonight, because they're not working weekend. So with all of my questions, hopefully they will respond to that one as well. So yes. But we will have to wait and see. Don't forget to get your coins for the Supercell store today. Yeah, I've already done that now. One of the stores was not working, and I mentioned it behind the scenes, but when I just went to check now, it was working. So for my accounts, I got 5 accounts, and I've got all my coins for all of them, and I've been sharing on socials. You got a little bit of time left, but the second account wasn't working for a long time. But the other shops on that store were, so it's just a Heyday one. Hey Ray said, I was happy to get my Red Knight Nutcracker. I know, or was it Greg's Nutcracker? I don't know. But we're 2 nuts. When do you get the info by, if you get it today, Ricky? Well, usually I get information around midnight, which is kind of challenging for me to actually prepare material. Because I end up having to go to sleep, and then I got to get up the next day. So we have a 24-hour window, as you know, for sharing information and getting information. So that's our rules for us. However, living here in Japan, my time zone is not always the same as, let's say, like in Europe. So maybe they share the information at 5:30 Europe time with the guys there. But for me, it's like midnight time, and I've got to get up the next day for like 7 o'clock in the morning. So today I was awake at like 7 o'clock. So sometimes making my videos is very challenging indeed. Very challenging. Sometimes I can get information early, like with the PNGs as an example. I might get that early, and then I can prepare my slides, but without the text and the factual information. But until I get the information, maybe I can't make my slides as effective. So you've seen my Facebook where I upload all the slides. So I like to put a bit of effort into creating my videos, and just instead of like watching this and talking, that's not for me. Why to get the upgrade tools like gambling, bro? Who says it's gambling, Kuding? It's, think of it this way. Let me just show you the next one. So let me show you the picture with it. Right, now, as an example, no, that's not the best one on that one. Where's an option? Go back. Okay. Right, now, if you look at that road there, let me move to the next picture. Come. There we go. Now, if you look at this road over here as an example, you'll see that it actually has the difference between the two boxes. So over on this side here, you have wooden panels. Over on this side, you have boats. In the center here, you have a silo box. Now, you're not gambling. It's just a box that has 3 choices inside, and you can choose the one that you want. So if I think about my silo as an example, if I wanted to upgrade my silo, I have 76 nails, 46 screws, and 77 wooden panels. I'm more likely to go for the screws, but if they're coming up like these rewards, I can't pick and choose. But with this reward here, with the boxes, I can choose now. So it's much better as a concept idea, allowing me to pick and choose what I want, not have the game choosing for me. So these boxes will come up in the game, and then based on those boxes and the imagery, we'll decide on what I get or not get. So this one says it's a silo. And if I press the play on that one, open it up, and you'll see there it says we will give you 6 nails or 6 screws or 6 wooden panels. Please choose your preferred choice. So it's not gambling, it's not a risk element, it's just giving you choices and you choose the one that's better for you. So if you had to upgrade your silo now, of these ones, which would you like to choose? Same question for everybody. Heidi, Merry Christmas to you as well. So, Kuding, what would you choose if you had to upgrade your silo? And those are your 3 choices down there. You can see you need 1 screw, you need 7 of the nails. Which one are you going to go for? What would you choose? Need your stream in Danish language, Ricky. Hello, Heidi. For streaming, I don't know how to modify the language. My channel has English captions, and it also has the captions and options enabled for you to watch the stream afterwards. But how to change it to your language while it's streaming, I don't know. It just comes up with English. You need to click the settings to adjust it, I guess. So captions are enabled, so there's English captions on there. Can you change the captions? I think it depends on how you watch the stream, whether you do it like on a device or online. I think if you do it online, it gives you better options for changing the language. But after the stream, when you watch the videos, you'll see that they actually have other language options, so you got captions in English. But I did watch a Michelinda video the other day, and I couldn't hear her voice, but I could hear an AI voice speaking in English to me. So she was completely silent, even though she was talking, her voice was gone. They don't have dubbing for streaming yet, I know. AI is working hard, yes, yeah. So, but I would like to have dubbing. I could choose the voice. And then maybe an alternative language coming out because of what I said. But it won't be long. It won't be long. I think very soon indeed for that kind of service. After the stream as well, by the way, you can actually watch my stream in your language because it has that language option. But during the stream, I check so many times and I can't find out how to do it. So I need to ask Michelinda what she did for her video, because if it's a video, then very handy. Right, hey guys, I'm going to go, Ricky. It's 1 a.m. here. I'm tired. Have a good night. You're tired. Me too. was up to the very early hours again this morning. Back the past few days I've been sleeping late. Rude and Robin use the same dubbing voice. They do. Okay. Make sure everybody you use my creator code in the Supercell store, please. And there's a link at the top of the stream if you want to make sure you click it to support me. But if you don't support me, please do choose one of the other content creators as well. And by the way, everybody, thank you very much for the support for the Black Friday. By you using those codes, I wasn't able to get the last 3 rewards for each of the 3 games, but the Heyday one I claimed every single reward, which allowed me to get some nice little goodies to share for the community, which I'm happy about. Right, coming back to this one, I like this feature. It's not gambling, it's like picking and choosing what I can select from the boxes, which pleases me. Decoration we've already looked at in past videos. The Baptiste design has the reindeer and the house, and they are beautiful. They really, really are. I do like those a lot. Very nice indeed. And if you go to Greg's house, you can see those ones. So let me bring it up. So on Greg's farm, that's what that one looks like. That's the beautiful reindeer house. I like that one. And if you look at the size of that one, it's actually quite a big piece as well. So it's 3 tiles by 3 tiles. So that's a large central piece to decorate around. And it's going to be nice. It's going to be nice indeed. It's getting a workout with the great decoration this month. It is. That Black Friday usage for my code was quite high, so thank you very much. It gave me a lot of elixir, which is very good indeed. So thank you. But I like that. Yeah. Coming back to it as well, it said that the other one was this one here. There we go, the reindeer carving with the robins on top. It's going to be interesting seeing how we got that one. It really is. The elf house is the one that I want the most though. That one looks very beautiful indeed, and that's the one I'm hoping to pick up or get my hands on, because it's absolutely gorgeous. But I can't tell you how we're getting that one. You'll have to wait and see. So yes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful indeed. Very pretty. Okay. Come back to this one again. Slide along. It resets for me every time. Talked about that. Okay. Where's the design area? Keep going. Task events. Maggie we've done. Wrapping machine we've talked about as well. Okay. That's the event that's ongoing at the moment, which is good. Do like that one a lot. I do. But I wonder what decoration is going to be needed. When you're zooming on the picture, you can see some of the decoration. Looks like you need that lighthouse, you need the actual decoration, you need the Santa's clothing, the Christmas tree, path pieces, benches. So based on that imagery, you can kind of speculate what's there. Wish we could do like Black Friday events and extras later, as long as like Daisy or Cindy or Raph. I do too. It will be nice to see other creators getting them in the future. It definitely will be, Pete. Yes. So. Ouch! Oh, that was a good click. I felt that one. By the way, everybody, I won't be staying late tonight. I have some plans this evening, and I will be finishing a little bit earlier. My grandson's birthday this weekend as well, so I will need to be buying him a birthday present. Yeah, you got the deco for it. I have as well. From looking at that one, I think we got it. So based on the information I can see down there, winter decoration wise, let's place it out onto my farm, and then we can showcase that in a moment and then see. So I see down there's the Christmas fence, So I see the gingerbread woman down there, so we need the gingerbread lady. I see the icy pond. There's an icy pond down there, so let me bring the pond. Icy pond, icy. I'm writing in Japanese, change back to English. So icy pond. No, icy pond is not the one, so let's just put pond. And that one is the pond with the rocks around the outside. I see the Christmas fence down there. So Christmas fence. Where's the Christmas fence? Christmas fence. There we go. Now there's two types of Christmas fence. There's the one with the wreath, and then there's the one without the wreath. That one has the wreath on it, which is the good one. And then there is the Christmas fence with the light pieces. So do I have that one in storage? Christmas fence. Oh, maybe I don't have that one. Oh no, that's not good. There's the log path in there as well. There's a lot of pieces. We're going to have to take a screenshot of the Dairy News, I think, just to share that later. I did say in my video, have a look what's down there. Like, you got the Christmas bench, there's a Christmas tree, there's a lot of existing decoration, but will you use all of it to make a design, I wonder. A lot of cool pieces. Mr. and Mrs. Snowman, Mr. and Mrs. Cookie, you've got the winter path pieces down there. There's the Christmas tree, there's the bench as well. You've got existing decoration, which can be very handy. So many choices indeed. But for designing and editing, you're going to have to think about that a little bit more. What do you want to make with the design? Hello Daisy, good to see you here. Next one down there. Okay, tiny trail is boats. Okay, hang on, go back to that tiny trail. Oh, there is another chest there. Look, there's a chick chest as well. Okay, you got multiple color chests down here on this one. I hadn't noticed that. So when we look at the chest, there is a yellow chest just there, like a dark one, and then there's a different yellow color, different ribbon there. You've got your barn or silo one up there as well. Then there's the axe one there, which is nice. That's that one there. So there's some other choices of chests. So there's at least 4 chests down there. The chick one could be chick vouchers maybe, or chick decoration. I wonder. Happy birthday to my grandson. Thank you very much. Wish we could do Black Friday events and extras like streamers. I do too, Pete. I wish there were more events for us in Heyday, that's for sure. Cute kitty, hello, by the way. I think that's all of it for the video, isn't it? I can't do too much on this one because it goes to the Elixir code. Maggie, beautiful. Oh, I gotta buy the Maggie design, I do. Sticker books, okay. I think that's it. I can't share the QR code, not allowed to, but very nice indeed. I think there's some good choices down there. Very much so. It's going to be interesting to mess around with the design and make something. So, based on that information you saw in the Dairy News, do you think it's the full update or partial update? So let's have a look at your results first of all. 54% said the 8th now. I think the 8th as well. I strongly do. Let's end the poll results on that one so you can have a look at the result. Based on the fact that the wrapping machine comes on the 15th, that's usually after the update. I think this Monday. I do. I think you're right about Monday. I think the update is this Monday. So maybe update videos from Heyday coming at the weekend. That could be the case. Or because they release a Dairy News, is that their update video? Cute Kitty, we think the 8th now is the strong contender. When we looked at the scheduling, the 15th is the wrapping machine, so that needs to be in the game before or after the update. So we don't think it's going to come before the update because there's a lot of changes to it. So we honestly feel that maybe the update is the 8th now. But those are the results. Right, now I'm going to ask you another question as a poll. Show support for Ricky. What? Wrong button. There we go. Start the poll. Update. So this one is the Dairy News update info. That's it. Nothing more. Or more to come, or not sure. Okay, there we go. Based on the Dairy News that you saw and the information, you got 3 choices down there now. With the Dairy News, is that it and there's nothing more? Do you think there's more to come, or you're not sure? What's your choice on this one? I honestly think there's more to come. Unless it's not a Monday. That could be the case. You never know, Cindy. Maybe they will change it completely and make it like a Tuesday or a Wednesday. But I'm hedging my bets with the 8th based on that event. So I hadn't thought about that until you said like it maybe coming on that day. The guys that you said about coming on the 15th, and it was like, yeah, that's true actually. So normally before that one. What other things are coming? But that's it, Pete. I can't tell you if anything's coming or not. This is your speculation. What do you think? Is there more coming? Like, we still don't know about another pony. Okay, we don't know about the changes for the beats, the musical beats. Are they effective or not effective? Will they come in? Will they be permanent? They've gone from the game now, but will they come back for everybody? We don't know about the price changes. They've been testing. Is that going to be everybody now? So everyone will get a big upgrade on that one. She did say there will be surprises. You heard it, yes, Sue. That was going to be my reminder later in case no one remembered. But yes, she said we were getting more. So I wonder. But she said more on that later near the end of the month. So end of the month is like December time. Going into January. But yes, she did say more. Some of you might want to change your answers. Yeah. She did say more in the video, yes. I definitely think there's more to come. I agree. Amber, hello as well, by the way. Wishing you well as well. I'm looking forward to it. I am. A little bit frustrated with the Dairy News being late to start with, but now that I see it, I'm not frustrated anymore. It's kind of like changed my thoughts and thinking about what we're getting. So I got my fingers crossed there will be a lot more. Please do keep your eyes open on our social media, everybody. We will share information as we get it with you guys and update you on what's coming or not coming once we've got the information ourselves. And that will be from the content creators out there. Maybe we will get some exclusive information. I don't know. These days that tend not to happen, but we will see. Maybe it's Furry Friends. It could be. What is the schedule again on that Furry Friends? So let's come back to my photos. I saved this one myself. Let's go delete that one I reported yesterday for posting inappropriate videos. That's not good. Right, schedule. Right, now schedule wise, we're currently on the 5th of December, so the first 6 events have already started, which is good. And today this one here will be starting, which is the task event. That will go to the 9th, and then the 11th to the 14th, 17th to the 23rd. But it's this temporary building and the furry events. I honestly feel because of those ones where update will be before that one. We do. That's it. What about the new dogs? So furry guests could be the dogs, I wonder, because we got the extra kennels down there now in Greg's one. So is it related to dogs though, Daisy? Yes. But furry friends. What are furry friends? What does furry friends mean to you? Do you think of cats and dogs as furry friends? Do you think of something else? There's that second house on Greg's. Yes, there is. And then there's the bobsled with the different dog. And then there's a different dog from the Google App Store as well. Nada said, winter's the different from any other season of the day. I miss my farm and doing tasks. I know. Guess would imply temporary. It's definitely temporary. So it's kind of like the ghost event, I think, maybe. Something along those lines. But instead of ghost, we're going to get animals. So maybe the farm will be inundated with doggies. Inundated with dogs. Imagine having thousands of dogs running around your farm. The cozy task event will be a bit of a challenge because that runs to like Christmas for me, but I'm in the hospital on the 22nd. 23rd will be a live stream, so that'll be good. For your schedules, everybody, I will be doing a Christmas giveaway on the 23rd. So for the chance to win some goodies from my channel, and it will be a 6-hour long live stream. That's my plan. So please do join me on the 23rd of December my time from 9 a.m. till 3 p.m. Japan Standard Time, and I will be doing a Christmas giveaway with some goodies for players. Additionally, as I said, and I've been posting, please send me a postcard or letter to my address here in Japan. And for everybody who sends it to me, puts their address inside, I will send them something back in the post as a little goodie. So please do send a Christmas card or Christmas postcard, but make sure your address is included, please, so I can send you something back. So you'll be working, so I missed that one. No, you can't work, Daisy. You can't work on that day. You're not allowed to. But the 23rd I will do a Christmas stream. 24th I don't know my schedule just yet, so I won't say anything just yet. 25th I will be busy with family and other bits, so I will keep you updated on my scheduling for Christmas streams and giveaways. Will I do a Friday stream on the 26th? Probably, but again, let me give you a heads up on that one, so later. I'm just waiting for things to fall into place. It's still up in the air on whether I will be on holiday or not. If I go on holiday, I've got to rearrange everything. So again, there are factors that I'm dealing with at the moment for the final decision. Holiday is booked off with my company. I'm taking 10 days off from the 22nd. So I won't be working from then until the end of or till the new year. 22nd I'll be in the hospital, then 23rd live streaming, 25th Christmas with my grandson and daughter-in-law and son-in-law, or son, and then my other family as well. We'll see. All depends on the other events as well. But yes, can't wait. I can't wait indeed. Right, how long before this next event starts? Let's double check. 1 hour 23 minutes still on the clock on that one. That's fine. And maybe this time when I do Christmas songs, I won't have any Indian companies copyrighting traditional English songs that they didn't write. Twice it's happened now, and it's annoying. It is. Christmas time, mistletoe and wine, children singing Christian rhymes with logs on the fire and gifts on the tree. Time to rejoice in the good that we see. Bum 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 ba dum ba dum 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 bum bum ba dum 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 ba dum do 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 do. Will you speed recovery on 22nd? Thank you very much. I hope everything will be good. It will be the last medical checkup for the year, and the last one was good. However, I've been very naughty recently, and I've been eating things I shouldn't be doing. So I have a feeling my weight has gone back up a little bit. And with the Bonenkai, I'm doing a Bonenkai a couple of days before, and that will be at an Indian restaurant. And I will be eating lots and lots and lots of curry and naan and other bits and bobs. So I will be partaking of a lot of food and enjoyment. So maybe my doctor won't be too happy. We will see. Yes. This one's an Indian Nepalese restaurant, which seems to be more popular these days, which is nice. Okay. A Christmas dinner at an Indian restaurant. Definitely a nice choice, yes. Shelley, hello, by the way. La da da da, la da 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 da. Come down here, I see there's a chick waiting. We take another one which will take us up to 31. And there we go, that's now 31. We do the delivery, get that done as well, which is nice, I like that. And come down to the cinema. Shelley, hello, by the way. How's Jason? Is he watching? If so, hello, Jason. Bum 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 bum. We're about to run out of fuel. That's good though. There we go, last one. Jason's in bed, sleeping. Don't blame him, yes. So Mum's getting some rest time now then, that's good. Rest time's important. Right. Any questions so far about the update dairy news? You saw my video I posted the other day. Hopefully you watched it. You saw my video about the decoration and my Valley video as well. The Valley video includes a beautiful recipe I found on the internet when I was looking at Estonia and its details. I've also shared the link for that recipe. Please do try it out and make it, because it did look very nice. There was a lot of beautiful recipes on that website, so I was happy to share that one. So, yep. Please do enjoy. Oh, yes. Excuse me. Hello, Heidi. Right, let's get on to something I wanted to do today. I wanted to try something out, and hopefully I've got enough space down here to do it. If not, I'm going to have to expand into a different area. I wanted to try out a specific design, and it would be winter related. So I'm umming and ahhing about to do this or not if I have the space. I'm either thinking of putting it in here or putting it over there. But let's butcher the design I've got for the moment. So we're going to take away everything that's down here, and all of that winter decoration is now gone into storage. No, design has been broken. Oh my god, we've been wrecked, we've been destroyed. Look at that. There we go. Leave the airfield there for the moment, because you never know if I want it for later. And we'll take away these excess Christmas decorations for the moment. And there we go. Lovely. And right, what's the one food you can't skip during Christmas dinner? That's a challenging question. That is a challenging question. Very challenging question indeed. Depends on the Christmas dinner, whether it's a Japanese one or an English one, as an example. If it's an English Christmas dinner, I do not want to skip the Yorkshire puddings. So Yorkshire puddings, I want those. Yorkshire pudding, Brussels sprouts, swede, cabbage, peas, runner beans, green peas, all mixed together with a nice bit of turkey leg or turkey breast. I'm good with. I prefer a nice bit of leg though. With gravy, roast potatoes or mashed potatoes, both are fine for me, but lovely. Nando is hello, by the way. Right, I've cleared away a bit of the space down here. We've definitely got space to be working on now, which is kind of good. Do you know what? I'm going to get rid of the airport as well. I don't need it, not really. And a complete redesign won't hurt in this area, so let's just take everything out of the way. That gives me a larger working space for this, and we will see how it goes. Now, according to this, I took away some key elements that I want to keep, so we've got to put those back down. So put one down there, put two down there, and put 3 down there as an example. Bring the cats back, my little pussy cats, and bring the dogs back for the moment. Okay, save that. Extra creamy mashed potatoes. Yeah. Christmas dinner's nice. I think the thing I don't want to miss about Christmas dinner is family. I miss actually not having a Christmas dinner with all the family together. All the relatives coming down to visit and stay at my parents' house, or me waking up in the morning, opening up the Christmas presents under the Christmas tree. Oh, actually, Christmas time is like a Christmas stocking. I get that one. There's fruit in the game to keep me busy till my parents wake. Then later on, after dinner or after lunch, sit down in front of the tree. My grandfather does, my father did Santa Claus, and we all got our presents and we opened them up. It was nice. I miss those days, I do. Pavlova's good. I like pavlova. Nando said, I don't talk much here because I'm Brazilian. I don't speak much English. It's a good opportunity to practice, Nando. I wish I spoke your language. It would make it so much easier for me. I wish I spoke many languages, actually. I'm jealous that you can speak two. Much better than I can. You're able to respond. Yes, I'm just one of those stupid gringos that cannot use or express myself in other languages. Not as clever as you guys that speak multiple languages. So you're very lucky indeed. Very lucky. So I'm a jealous man. For us, ham and mashed potatoes, green beans, homemade cranberry sauce, southern cornbread, apple pie. I'd like that one. For me in Japan, New Year food is the most important. That's a very, very big key one indeed, New Year food. So that's a priority. Right, let's start working on this one. So this is not my design. I'm actually borrowing it from someone else. But I'm going to try to mimic it down here because I want to see if I can do it. So we're going to start off with a Christmas tree and then see how I can expand from the Christmas tree outwards. So the first thing I need is some of these beautiful gift boxes, and according to this I need a gift box down here, which I need to turn, and then another gift box down there, which is also good. And it says according to the design I actually need the baubles down there as well, and then from that I need the Christmas fencing, which I may not have. So let's have a look. No, I might not have all of the fencing down there. Oh dear, that could be a problem, but we'll check on that one in a moment. There's the fake Christmas trees within this design, so let me bring that one there. And there's another present behind it as well. And there's also the big present which is off to the side, so we want that one to come up. There we go. And this one uses, I like that gift lamp, it's pretty. This one uses this decoration here, so we're going to see if I can do this as a design piece and see what happens. There we go. I need another one of these off behind it, like so. That one was there, and I need another one of these to go behind just here, and then another one just in front as well, according to the design. So that's what we're looking at the moment as a centerpiece. Cindy and Daisy taught me a new word, said Peter. Really? What's your favourite movie for Christmas? Is a question to Nada. I don't know about you guys, but I'm still popular with Klaus. And I watched that again the other day. Even though I've seen it multiple times now, I still enjoy it. So it's called The Candle Fencer Sue. Let's go type it in. Maybe I have it or not. I do have it, so thank you very much. Why can't they show up in the Christmas decoration when you go to look? That's kind of annoying that it's not showing up correctly when you're looking for things, but there we go. Alright, now this is not my design. As I said, I am copying someone else. So I can't take credit for this, but I am going to mimic it within the design today and see how it looks. I wanted to copy this one for a while now, and today I'm going to spend a little bit of time doing that as well, which should be fun. Let's see if you recognize it. We're starting off with the centerpiece on this one as well, and then coming back on ourselves on this one. There we go. And I got to switch the cats around, I think, so it showcases better. There we go. Make sure that matches. Good. Now the centerpiece is now done, except I want some more of those off to the edge behind it. So we want one there, two there. And then we want some more, it says, down by this one as well. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 1. Peter's the Home Alone kid. Grinch is a good one. I like that. Home Alone, I do like. I think the best Christmas movie ever is Die Hard. Absolutely, Die Hard. Everyone has to watch that one. If you haven't seen Die Hard, please go and watch it. That is the all-time best Christmas movie ever. Yes. Home Alone's great, but Die Hard, definitely Die Hard. Yes, 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 yes. Die Hard. Yep, 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 yep. Die Hard is the one. That's the one to watch, definitely. Die Hard, yes. Recommend that one anytime you want a good movie. Die Hard's good anytime. Yeah. T, hello, by the way. Okay, right, we've done part of it already. Can you guess what I'm doing, I wonder? So, let's go and do it again. Gazebo, there we go. We need that one over there for this one, which is very pretty indeed. Then we need the lamp for this one, and I don't have the lamp down there, so let's try light. Maybe light is better. There we go. The street light is the one, but I want the Christmas street light. Really? Okay, so what's the Christmas street light called? There we go. Winter lantern. Like, seriously? Come off it. Come off it. Why can't they get their names in an easy way? Like, that's a winter lantern, it says. But if I type in light as an example, and it comes up with the same one like the street light down there. So it's called the street light. So there's no consistency to make it easier. That's what Heyday needs to update. They do. Okay, the lamp doesn't show. Winter. There we go. Lantern. Rick, I think you just like to be controversial. I am. I do like to be controversial, yes. But I do wish that they make it easier for finding the decoration sometimes. Yes, 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 yes. Controversial's good. I don't mind being controversial sometimes. So yes, 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 yes. La da 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 do 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 do. Yeah, I'm a controversial person, definitely. Do 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 do. La da 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 da. Do 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 do. Despite saying dozens of time, I still laugh at Christmas Vacation, the scene where Randy Quaid is sipping eggnog and taps and destroys the candle windmill thingy. Cracks me up. Yeah. I want to eat nice food this year. I might go and visit some hotels. Bam badum 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 bum badum badum. La da 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 do 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 do. La da I wonder, I can't remember now. Do we have it as a regular decoration, or have I got to search on the name? No, it's there. That's good. The Yule goat. The Yule goat is there. And then I need another one of these lights. No. Can't undo that one, can I? That's a shame. Goat. G-O-A-T. Bring the goat back. There we go. Ricky is too excited today. He has high voice. My ears hurt. I'll remove the ear pods. Yes. I'm always excited. Not overly excited. I'm just anticipating some nice things coming. That's all. Yes. Do 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 do. 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 There we go. That's the one I want. Lovely, 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 lovely. And I need the owl. O-W-L. There we go. There's the owl behind that one. Can I get it close? That's as close as I can get that one. Lovely, 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 lovely. Then we need down there the shovel. So I think it's snow shovel maybe. Nope. Let's see. Deco. No, it's not one of those. So maybe shovel. No. Maybe spade. No. Maybe clear. Nope. Let's just do winter. Bam dum 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 ba da. Dub 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 dub. Do 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 do. No. I know I've got it because I took it away. Ranger begged a total of 6 hot dogs off family members today. He did. Good on Ranger. Yes, good on Ranger. That's the winter theme deco coming up. It's not one of those. Okay. Actually, let's come back and do winter again because I want that one next there anyway. That's going to come up to here. That will be part of that one, but one back I think. And I need the snow path. This one. I got a donation. Merry Christmas, Ricky. Anyone in chat said Sandy. Castle Lynn. Thank you very much, young lady. I appreciate that one. Let's give you a little bit of love like on that. That was very nice of you indeed. Yay. Lynn, thank you very much. A super chat. Yay. I can use that. That's very nice of you indeed. So, yay. Lovely. Thank you. That was very, 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 very nice of you indeed. I haven't been to the post office today. I could have gone today, but I had some other bits to do, so I didn't go. But I will be going back there. Yes, Pete, I will be going back there. So I need to make sure that I pick everything up that's important. But I haven't been back yet. La da 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 do do do. Do 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 do. But I will be, yes, I will be checking. Okay, it's not there either. Maybe it's saw. No, it's not saw. I can't think what that one is called. I really can't. It's confusing me now, not knowing the name of a decoration that I want. It's kind of frustrating to a certain extent. Okay, well, let's go get the other ones down there anyway. Not Japanese. Keep it simple for me. I need that one to come in, which will be there. Do 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 do. Let me double check to make sure that works out space wise. I think there's a 4 section there, isn't it? So design wise they have another piece in there to give me the water effect, yes, which means I can then bring that down to there, and then according to this that comes down to the path piece. That comes down to there, and then the next decoration will go in on the back. If Peter acts like a puppy, he is getting the newspaper. The search bar needs to be less specific with names. I want to type in the plane, and sometimes plan shows up instead of having to type what it's actually called. I know. So like I'm doing spade, and I'm not getting what I want. If I do shovel as an example, it brings up a lot of decoration down there. It's why didn't it work the first time? Maybe I did the wrong spelling. There we go, it's coming up now. I've got it. Oh well, looks like I typed in the wrong spelling, that's why. Next one, owl. I've got another owl down there. I hope there's not more than one of these being used. If I have to use more than one, I got problems. Do you know when the new features will be released? Yes, I do, Himawari. Yes, I do. And I just got a new subscriber, Dusty. Hello and welcome to my channel, and thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that one. I do know when the update will come, but I cannot confirm nor deny the date on that one. However, we did look at the schedule, and most people believe it will be next Monday, and I would hedge my bets towards that as well, because the actual gift wrapping machine is on the 15th. So updating on the day, then the gift wrapping machine is a bit of a challenge maybe. So I think the update will be this Monday coming. That's my fingers crossed on that one. Based on the schedule that we've got in game and already released to us, but we will have to wait and see on that one. We will have to wait and see. There's a lot of things I'm hoping for, and I can't wait to see what they will do on that. But yes, it's not confirmed, but we will see. Ricky, it's the shuffle stand. It is now, yes. Right, let's come back and sort this one out one more time. I'm trying to copy a design. So like I said, it's not my design I'm doing here. This is somebody else's. But I want to mimic this one if I can. I'm trying to use the pieces I've got versus the ones I don't have. La da 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 da. Oh no, that's the wrong owl one, isn't it? I need the baby owl on the tree, like a winter tree. Hang on, there's another one, isn't there? La da 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 da. There's another one, I think. Do, 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 do. I wonder if I have that one. Maybe I don't. Da, 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 la, da, 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 da. Let's type winter. See what it comes up. Dum 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 dum. Snow. Dum. Let's do tree. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Oh, maybe I don't have it. I thought I did. This one is a green tree. There's 2 trees and it has a bird on both trees. 2 trees next to each other. Erika, hello by the way. Saying hello to everybody else as well. La da 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 do 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 do. It's 2 trees together with snowy scenario with birds on them. Looks like robins. Maybe if I typed in robin or birds. There we go. That's the one I'm looking for. That one there. Yes, 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 yes. That's the one I'm looking for. Found it. Mithea said hello and can you add me? My codes are in the chat, but please be aware that my farms are currently full up at the moment until let's say Heyday updates the game and gives us more. I'd love to add more people in, but I'm limited on space, I'm afraid. But please do keep my code, and then maybe later when my code allows, I can add in more people. Okay, I found the one I was looking for. Now we need another fence piece coming down and around on this one. That's this one there. So let's go bring this one in, bring that one down up to the path piece and then down that way. And it's 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, and then come down on myself. So that was the perfect size on that one, which is good. And then 1 2 3 4, yes, and 1 2 3 on the other side, I think. And we need another one of those lamps, so let's go just paste that one. Oh, lost it. Let's have a look. That one is here, blocking the imagery on that one and turning it around. Lovely, 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 lovely. And there we go. And then, yes, by the way, let me go show you that one, everybody. We're going to save the changes on that one. Right, now, you know in the last stream, I had the issue with the snow globe. So the diamond one. So as a reminder, this was the issue last time with the snow globe, this one. So if you dragged out that snow globe by any chance, it would have charged you a lot of diamonds because it's expensive. Now what I did, I put it back into storage like you can see there, and then I went up into in-game support in settings and then help and support, and then help and support opened up, and up in that top hand corner there's a message option, and it was down there like leave a message. So I clicked on leave a message. Don't worry, Mim, I add more people regularly and remove people. And what I actually did, because I wanted to get this one done, let's request on this one, go back down, go down this one. So keep going, keep going, keep going. Go down, 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 down to this one. Okay, I did issue with purchases, which was the one I did first of all. And then it said, please select an option. So let me just request that one. Now it said, please set a topic. And I wanted all topics, but there was nothing coming up. And I said all topics again, nothing came up. So in the end, I chose missing or negative resources. And it said, okay, blah, 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 blah. And I said, continue on this one. And then it said, what kind of item did you lose as an example down there. So that was the response I had, and then that was my message I sent them, and it said, thank you very much, we will review your case and get back to you. And this is what they said. Hey there, as an exception, we've decided to fix things for you. The snow globe decoration was removed from your account and the 110 diamonds which you spent for it were added back to your account. Hope you have no other problems, best regards. And they actually refunded the diamonds. So if you have the same kind of situation, please do it. Bella, good night, good night, good night. See you next time. Maybe tomorrow morning, I don't know. So there you go. T said, Daisy, did you like Japan? She did. Yes, she did. Unfortunately, we didn't meet up either. It would have made it even more special for her. But if she comes back again in the future, hopefully we can arrange a better scheduling. Unless, of course, her plans take her elsewhere. So it's all good on that side. I didn't get to see Daisy. I wanted to get a photo so I can share it with Peter for Christmas. Me and his loved one with a candlelight dinner in front of us, both smiling, holding up our fingers, all going like this. It would have been perfect, yes. I had a good response when I accidentally bought the space around it, yes. So you can ask them to refund you, and it does help, so please do it if necessary. The diamond confirmation should work. I have reported it, but until Heyday deals with it, I don't know. Next time, yep, next time, Daisy, absolutely. I will. But I got it sorted, which was good. Okay, let's come back to the edit mode on this one. It's where were we? We're coming around in a circle on this design. It's good to remind them the warning isn't coming up. It is, John. Oh, hello as well. I've reported behind the scenes as well, but no feedback on that one yet. So it's a problem. It's a problem. It needs fixing. It does need to be better. It does need to be better. That's for sure. And by the way, everybody, we got 46 people currently watching. Please make sure you do like before you leave. Yeah. Right, where were we with this design? So I need a sled. And come back to the winter decoration again. So we need this sled there. And we need donkeys. We do. We need the donkeys this time. Where's my donkeys? No donkeys. Okay, let's go back and we're going to type in donkey. No, maybe if I type in ass. No, okay. If I did reindeer, no, not that one. Should be donkey. Maybe light. No. Right, the two donkeys with the glowy lights and the reindeer antlers. I need to go and make dinner. Bye, Ricky and all. Goodbye. See you next time. See you next time. Thanks for coming as well. And enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your dinner. I need some dinner later as well, but not quite yet. What's the donkey one, I wonder? That's the one I'm confused by. I can't remember. Okay, fireworks. Nope, that's not it either. So, rocket. There we go. There's the rocket one I need. That will help. That's that one there. Tree. Nope, none of those ones. Who remembers the donkey with the grey donkey with the antlers and the lights? Anyone? What's the name of that one? Who remembers the name of that one? La da 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 da. No. Okay. La da 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 da. There's that one I need. That one comes to there, then that one's there, that one's there, then bring that down to there. Could be mule, could be the mule. Let's try mule. That's a good option. Mule. Nope, it's not mule. I think I've got them. I don't think. Ah, there we go. There's one there. That would help if I bring the deco out. So let's have a look. What's that one called? Donkey. Oh, it is the donkey, but I've only got the one. Winter donkey. Have I only got one winter donkey? Only the one winter donkey. Like, seriously. Do 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 do. Only the one winter donkey. That would explain why I couldn't find it. Do I have any other donkeys in there from last time? Maybe I need to put all the decoration back into storage. Check my town for this design. This one's still the same. That's the cowboy one. I don't have a winter one here, I don't think. No. No, no winter one there. Have you had Weetabix before? I love Weetabix. Yes, winter donkey, Ricky. I found the winter donkey now, but I think I only have one. So that's going to be a shame. I think I need 2 donkeys for the copying of this design. They've only got the one donkey, which is unfortunate, and I wanted 2, but I could probably get away with 1. Let's see. I'm going to have to try and buy another donkey when it comes back, I guess. Okay, I need the path effect on that one, so, and I need the bunny again, so bunny. There we go, snow bunny down there one more time, so maybe that one's less of that effect, put that away, snow bunny comes to there, lines up nicely. I don't have the shovel in that design, but I do have the snowman in there according to what I can see, so that matches better now. I need to bring the trees down there again, and then they come around. So let's go have a look. Peter, maybe I'll call the word from Cindy's stream. Okay, so what was Peter's word from his, from the stream? That sounds kind of interesting. What did you call him? Valentine's. Valentine's, no, not that one. Maybe it's a Christmas one again. We come back to the seasonal Christmas. It's got the love heart. La da 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 do, ba do ba do ba do 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 do. No, it's not that one. I thought it was the Valentine's one. Maybe there's a sweater. Is it called sweater? Nope. Maybe a stand. See, that one comes up on stand. I got the Valentine's one, the big one. Do 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 do. This one has the heart on it and the sweater. Mummy said it's near the horses. That's that one I wanted earlier. I should have looked there as well. It's my reindeer kennel with my snowman for next time. Need to bring him in, I think, somewhere. I should use him in a design, I guess. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, I need to redo all of this. I do need to redo all of this. La da 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 da. There's the snow deco down there. Did I add in another stand? No. It was next to the 4 boring, yes. I found one of the donkeys, that's for sure. Okay, but now I need a stand or a kiosk. Nope. Candy. Nope. It's a Christmas stand decoration. It's a Christmas stand decoration that has the sweater on the side with a little love heart mark above it. It's not one of these ones. It's not those ones. Not that one. There it is. It's right in front of me. The market cart. Oh, you idiot, Ricky. You're straight past it. You heard that word before. Does anyone know where parcel number 5 is? Okay, I haven't looked. Sorry, Jono. Sometimes most of the time I hate looking for stuff. I heard you were before, Ricky. Yobo. Yes, I have. Yes. So Yobo or Yobo? Which way are they taking it? Do 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 do. Deck. No wood. No. Let's go to path pieces. This will be easier. What's this one called? Where is it? 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 Go down, down, down. Brown path. Okay, so brown. Okay, I guess that's the easy way to do it. Looks like he's only the rude ones to... You heard the word before, Yobo. I have, yes. Yes. Peter's learning bad words, is he? Yeah, you shouldn't be teaching him these things. One, two, three, maybe. There we go. We'll put it up at that for the moment. And I think that continues up. And based on the design, I had 1, 2, and then coming down and around on this one. So it looks like it came that way and then continued down like that. And then one more there possibly, so we'll see in a moment. And this one had the coffee stand. They actually used a coffee stand in this one, so we can slide that over and then bring the coffee stand into that one for this design. I could tell you. Does anybody recognize the design yet or not? Anyone recognize this one? Daisy es muy loco. Peter, Peter, Peter. I think one day Daisy's going to say she gives up with you. So yes, 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 yes. You'll break her heart and she will just say no more. That's it now. No more, no more, no more. I've had enough. I've had enough. Peter said, that's my design. Did you get permission? Yes. No, I didn't, Pete. I didn't get permission to copy. But it's okay, though. I'm doing my best to make it look pretty. And I think they had another one of those in front of that, it looks like, just there. Yes. Is it someone we know? Yes, it is someone you know, but not in the chat. Maybe as a global one, yes. As a global one, not necessarily one in the chat, Pete. I didn't realize it was going to be as big as this when I looked at it. Originally I thought it wasn't so big, but when I start putting it together, it's actually much larger than I expected, that is for sure. So yes, 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 indeed. Much larger than I expected. I think that's all of the key decoration now. There we go. Rick, if I got milk task and I have Rosie activated, does it count or should I stop her? I would advise you to put Rose silent, because if you've got a task and Rose is doing it, you're going to have problems. So yes, it's not always the best option. Right, there we go. There's the centerpiece done. So the centerpiece is now organized. Now it's the outside approach, I think. Yes, it's the outside, but I can't see anything I've missed from this. And it looks about right based on the original design. So I would turn her off. So there we go. There's the first part. Does anybody recognize it yet? What do you think? Do you start to see the design, or do you see where I got it from? Now, while you do this, I will be back in a moment, so bear with me a second. Hello, Philip. How long have I been live? About 2 hours and 15 minutes at the moment. So 2 hours and 15 minutes. So just a short time. And speaking of time, we've got about 27 minutes left on the clock, I think, till the next event starts, which is good. So about 2 hours and 15 minutes, give or take. I started a little bit earlier today. So a little bit earlier. Never got notified that I was live. Yeah, sometimes the YouTube notifications are a problem. I've noticed recently I've had a lot of issues with my channel through views and sub counts and bits like that. So please do double check all of your settings, everybody, because YouTube's been doing still strange things. It really has. And this design is a big copy from someone else's, by the way, so I hope you'll like it. Hello, Exagaming. Hello. But since 2 hours and 17 minutes, I started a little bit earlier today than usual because I had a bit of time on my hands, because I'm finishing a little bit earlier tonight because I got some things to sort out. But I've gone through the dairy news, done my events I got in game, and now I'm just working on the design. I keep getting town people, not easy when you can't plan for them. I know! That's why the town booters can be very handy. I wanted to do the mystery derby because I love the mystery derby, but this week I don't have the time. So I do like the new house, I'm sorry, but that's a must. I am enjoying that one. Anybody recognize the design yet? So yes or no? If not, I'm going to keep working on this one and then seeing if you can see where I'm going with this one. Right, now we're going to come down to the tree decoration. I need to bring in some trees. In this case, I want the pine ones first of all, so I'm looking for those pine trees. Makes it easier. Now there's small pines and there's big pines, so I'm hoping that the ones I need are not too small or they're big. Have a look. That's a pine tree, that's a big pine tree. Let's see which ones I need first on this one. So I'll stick that one behind there. Looks like a big one is necessary, but over here I think maybe that's a smaller pine tree. Definitely feels like it. If I come round here with this one, that kind of feels like a smaller pine tree as well. And as I come round more, I think I've got some tinier ones in this location. A Nightmare Before Christmas. No, 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 no. We don't need a Nightmare Before Christmas. No, 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 no. That looks about right for that one. So maybe I need to bring it down a little bit more, I guess, but that seems okay. And then it says it wants a small pine within the design just there. So that doesn't balance up then. That seems to be there is more for the tree. That's about right now. There we go. That's better. Then it wants another small one a little bit further down, according to this. So another two small ones. So maybe there's a small one there, and then a small one there within this design. I'm going back to bed, says Shelley. Shelley, good night, good night, good night. See you tomorrow morning, maybe. Nice design. Well, it's not my design, it's somebody else's, but I'm actually mimicking it as best as I can because I did like it when I saw it before and I wanted to copy this one, so I'm hoping that it's going to look nice. But we will see. We will see. I think the big pine is too much. It's a smaller one. Yes, it's one of those ones. So maybe off to the side like so. Let's see how that waves. Yes, that's better. That's waving off to the side. I got to adjust the angles of these so they flop in the right direction, it seems. I just hope I've left enough space at the bottom. That's my worry. Otherwise I'm going to have to bring it more up the farm. Is the person who played it a player or staff member? A player, Peter. They're definitely a player. That's for sure. And they did a very, very good job putting it together, if I do say so. And it is a design that I liked. And I kept the imagery for it as well because I thought it was very beautiful indeed. Let's see as we come down, maybe with the cow off to the side, like so. Could be the smaller one in this case, maybe. Nope, it's definitely bigger than the hedgerow, so it's probably the pine tree, like this one there. Looks about right, but the pine tree covers more higher, so it could be the bigger one in this case. That's about right, yes. Maybe it is the bigger one. Don't know though. We'll see. It's waving a little bit, so maybe. I think that is too small, unless there's a tiny one on the inside, which would be better. Yes, it's a tiny one on the inside. Okay. Peter isn't known as a player. No. It's not a Peter design, sorry. Battery critical? Really? No. I thought I charged my headset. Okay. Okay, bear with me a second. I need to plug in. Can you still hear me okay? Let me know, please. I've just plugged in on the headsets. I got a wire to my ear now. So, can you still hear me okay with the wire behind? I think so. Let me know in the chat, please. Boop, he is playing at being a hot ladies man. He does a good job though, doesn't he? I must admit, Peter, pretending to be a hot ladies man. So, I've just realised I missed a decoration. There we go, and that's right now. Right, let's come in with that top piece. Let's come back to this one. So we need that beautiful purple tree with the lights. So that one has to be brought into the design, and it's in this location just here. So let's see how it goes placement wise. Maybe it's got to be back a little bit more. Could be. Or maybe the tree comes down a bit. No, the tree looks to be in the right place. So maybe I need to reverse the tree to make it better. There I go, reversing the tree's better. You can hear me okay. Good. Thank you. Right, now we want red trees. The red trees I want to bring in. So there's the tiny red, which is the big red. So we got 2 red trees down there to bring into this design. Now let's just paste some of these to make it easier for me this time, I think. We need a small red tree in just there. Okay, so let's have a look. And that is too tiny to be seen behind that. So obviously I've got to move the purple back a little bit more. Maybe it's not that purple. Maybe it's a purple without the glistening bit. It could be this purple. That would make it better. Let's have a look. So, difficult decision on this one. Okay, make that come up a little bit. That looks like the right tree now. Okay. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Is that the right tree? Looks like it. But I need to see the tree trunk, so now I can see the tree trunk. That's in the right location. Good. That's good. Now I need a big tree over the back here, and this one is behind the pine tree, like so, I think. Placement wise, that looks about right, except it's reversed. There we go. So now that's right behind it in the correct position. Yes. Sound is okay. Good. Do you think it could be a Philip design? It may be. Maybe it is a Philip design. When you start to see it coming together a little bit later, you'll be like, I know this design. I know this design. You'll be like, cool, cool. And I think you'll be very, very, very happy indeed. So, I think that's about right with the robin breast on the back. Dragon's design, God, no, 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 no. She doesn't do any heyday designs or anything like that, no. Okay, let's bring some of these tiny ones over. I think that's not a tiny one, or is it a tiny one? We're about to find out. So, tiny one, there's the single pines I put in there by that. And I need more pines in there later, so I need a red one up against the back there. It looks like we need to turn that one around because of the leaves are different. That looks about right for the moment. No, 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 no. Dragon's not played this game. No. No, 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 no. Dragon's never played this one. And then once I've got that in position, I could probably adjust these a little bit more just to make them more balanced, but I have to check later once I've come through. It seems about right. So space looks about correct. Okay. Coming round again, I need another tiny one by the bunny. So there's one just in front of the bunny, so we'll reverse that one as well, giving me the bunny effect. There we go. I think she just plays at breathing fire. Yes, yes, yes. We need more clues. This one is circular, Peter. It's a round design. It's a round design. A beautiful round design that I liked. That looks about right on this case, and in that one I can bring in these pines now. So there's a pine in front of that one, I think, and then there's also a pine next to it as well, which looks about right now. So yes, 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 yes. And I think we need to adjust it a little bit more later to get the positioning more perfect. Like maybe I need to come up, but I think that's about right. It helps. It does help, doesn't it, Pete? Yeah. Yes, 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 it does help. Yeah. It's about as helpful as a left-handed spanner when you need a right-handed one. So yes, a little bit further up, I think, on that one. Oh no, I need two more trees. I need another one. So we need to bring one maybe about there, I think. and then another one a little bit further up at more of an angle just there, and then we'll see how that goes later. Yes, we'll see how that goes. Right, there's more red trees, but I will leave those till later because I want to get the white ones in now, just to make it a little bit easier, and then I can start placing the big ones afterwards. So I need white trees now, and I got 29 of these, so there's a lot of these I can place down, which is good. So let's zoom in on that one a little bit more and start placing the white trees. So coming over to the red, I need a white one in there, I think, and then another white one below it between the pine trees, then another white in there for the rabbit, and then another white one below it, then another white one on the edge of the red as we come round, and then another white one behind the pine tree at the side there, but not covering the fence, so that's got to come down like so. And then I need another white one in there. There we go, that looks good. Is it meant to look like a snow globe? No, 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 no. Very different. Very different. Not a snow globe. Not a snow globe at all. La da da da. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, let's get this one right. So we got the two in the center. Now we need another one over there for that piece there to get the bottom. Oh, this is going to be fun for you lot to guess with as well. It really is. And I need more of these trees down here for the moment. Let's come back up with that. And we need another white one behind the white one at the back there. That gives me the color depth as well. Coming around again, we got the white one there in line, and I need another one of those pine trees now because I got to put that into there. So 1, 2 pine, 1 white, 1 red, 1 white. Oh, you beauty, you beauty, this is going to look good. Another white one coming into there as well, double checking, and another white one into there as well. Yes, 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 yes. Let's have a look. So white, red, white, lamp, white, red up against the tree, fence line. Yes, 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 yes. Now we need to come up a little bit more. So we've got the red, the white. We need 2 more whites up there. So let's paste some of these in again. Glad I bought so many whites. 2 whites down there. And then we need another one of the pine trees. So I can come in on myself, and then the pine brings up the angle, I think that is. Oh no, a little bit more. Something's not right with this. Double check. So white, red, red, white, white. Ah, 3 whites, not 2 whites. There's 3 whites. That's why. Then there's the pine. Yes, 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 yes. Now we come to the big ones, I think it is. Let me double check. Let me double check. It looks about right. Let's go get rid of those ones. Any guesses yet? Is your design a Father Christmas? No, no, not a Father Christmas. Not a Father Christmas at all. No, very different indeed. Very different. Right, now, hopefully I've got a lot of these big white trees. So let's put a load down there. And we get rid of that one for the moment. Get rid of that one as well. And we need the big whites over here for this one. Now Let's see, how is this going to work? So I need to come behind it. 1, 2. I think that's about right. Then it kind of like arches out to create a dense foliage at the back. So we'll see, 1, 2, maybe 3, maybe 4 on this one. I think that could be the case. Let's have a look. No, maybe just 3. 4's not good. And bring that as a turning point. Maybe bring that one over a little bit. Maybe down a little bit. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. And that one needs to come down a little bit as well, I think. There we go. And then maybe that one there needs to come down a little bit as well. I can't though, can I? So maybe if I turn it, there we go. Yes, that's better. Imagine new blue decos and silver and road trees in this round design. It would be costly. Yes, 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 yes. Can anyone see it yet? Can you see the way it's looking? Hello everyone, have a lovely day, said McGadvid. We'll watch the stream when I come back from work. No problems. Look forward to seeing your comments later after you do watch. I need a red tree, and I think it's a tiny one. So we take away that, and then bring it in. Could be a tiny one, or it could be a big one. I don't know yet. Looks like a tiny one. And maybe I need to fill this out with tiny trees later to bring the pattern in a little bit more, because I'm not sure exactly how many trees they've put in. La da 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 da. Oh. T said looks like a wreath with the stuff in the middle. Really? Like that thinking. That's a nice idea. I should try that one myself. Hi, Heyday. Someone said hello, Heyday. Hello, Peter. Is there Heyday in the chat? Ah, Heyday fam, hello. Ba-da-ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum. Dum 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 bum bum ba-do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I think that's too many. Maybe that one comes back a bit more, and then we got some greens in there to bring it more of a rounded kind of effect. Let's bring that red one out again. Red one's into there, I think, sticking out, and then more around the edge like so, more around the edge like so, and then not exactly the same, but close enough. Close enough indeed that I would be very happy with the appearance. Yes, 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 I would be happy with that. Not perfect, but it gives a rounded effect off to the side. So, are you still happy with your decision about the way it's looking? You still think it could be? I'm going to have to break the design, I think. Get rid of that. Undo that one. The dye looks icy and really cool. The one thing that made it is not the contrast together, is the brownstones inside the coffee machine. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. In a moment, once I finish putting in both sides, Nada, you'll see the county fair has ended. Okay, so let's save the changes for the moment. The county fair has ended, and I've already claimed the rewards, which is fine on that one. So a new event has started. Let's go have a look. So chamomile, do we have any chamomile? No, we don't. So let's go get some chamomile on the go. I didn't prepare for this one at all, but no worries. There's the chamomile down there. We need 18. Goat's milk. I can do goat's milk. That one's an easy one. I go take the goat's milk straight away and then harvest, feed those again because that's important. There we go. We got a blanket down there. We need a feather. Do I have any feathers ready? I don't know. No feathers, no feathers, no feathers. So I need to request, what was that? New. The frozen fountain is in the game. Okay. I need feathers. Double farm pass points. Double farm pass points is good, but we need feathers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Feathers. Feathers. Feather. 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 There we go, request the feathers. That will help me with that one. And don't need that one for the moment. Claim on that one. Hi, hi, hi. And that one gives me the frozen bush, 2 of the festive trees. That's okay. So we need 1 blanket. We need 1 more feather. And if I get that done, I can get that sorted. Next one, we need pasta salad. So pasta salad is that one. I need 2 lemons. So did I get 2 lemons? Maybe. Let's just load up. Otherwise I will lose out on the time. Yeah, hang on. I need 4 of those. I've got 2 down there already. Crap. Take those. And then we go load up on these. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 of those because I need to do the pasta salad. In fact, let's go request pasta salad. I can do multiple orders. There we go, double order. We need to do the rich fudge. I need 2 of those, and I need butters. I got the butters down there. Rich fudge, I need those as well. There we go, 2 rich fudge. So 1, 2, that's on its way. 4 hot dogs. Got 3 hot dogs down there, and I need 1 more which requires bread, so I better get some bread on the go. Okay, we can sort that out, no problems. Are the prizes worth doing the tasks? For the decoration, definitely. I want that frozen bush, and I want the festive birch. Everything else, not really. Everything else is good. Everything else is nice. Don't need. Okay, don't need. That's why I'm kind of looking forward to the new themed boxes, because it makes it much easier for me to pick and choose what I want, which is nice. I don't have to stress it, which is good. Plant 2 trees. What 2 trees do we need? Okay, let's go with a cherry tree, and let's go with an apple tree. It doesn't really matter which one because it's just points. There we go. And ice cream maker. So 1, 2 vanilla ice cream. You never know. And B&B in the town starts serving. Okay, ask for help on that one. B&B in the town. Okay. Anybody got a B&B? B&B, 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 B&B. There we go. There's a B&B. There's a B&B. And bingo. Lovely jubbly. Okay. Task event time. Yes. But I need these pieces to make it possible. Maybe one of my team members will help. We will see. But let's go see what they need first of all. Right. Checking. Boom. Done. I like that. Lovely. I don't think anyone's online. 2 people. So who is online? I don't know. At least with the new system, we will learn who's online versus not online. So I can chat in the chat and say, hey, I see you're online. Any chance I can have this? And we can also learn who helps and doesn't help as well, which will be very nice. Can't see anything for Reggie. Ricky, what do you think of playing diamonds to move up the leaderboard? I personally don't care. Everybody has their own playing requirement or style of doing things, and if you want to move up the leaderboard by using diamonds, fantastic. The only thing I will say is please do use a creator code. Yay! And then you can support me as you move up the leaderboard. Yay! I definitely won't do it myself because it's a little bit on the expensive side, but if a player wants to do it, I'm all for it. Let them do their own playing style, their method of doing it. If they wish to be number 1, 2, 3 or 4, that's fantastic. Let them go for it. It's their choice. So yes, Shaban, hello by the way. I really don't mind at the end of the day what they choose to do. Everybody has their own playing style. They really do. Right, we can ignore those now and come back to tweaking this one and seeing if we can get it to resemble or even mimic the design. So we're kind of coming around in a circle, bringing it around like so, And I want to bring out a little bit more with these ones, I think. Maybe in a little bit more to bring it round and around. Let's have a look. I got to do the bigs inside these. There we go. Nope, I'm hiding that too much. That's better. I think I'm going to need some other white ones in there as well, maybe. There we go, like that. That's better. It has the rounded effect, but that one there maybe needs to come up a little bit or down a little bit. I don't know. Let's have a look. There we go. More of a down style approach. And then if I bring some of these green ones in as well. So, there we go. And we need the red one in there as well, it says, for the design. That one there I think needs to turn around. And then maybe a bit of red on there as well. Okay, but too much red, and that needs to be a bit further up. So that one I think needs to come in closer, yes. And down a little bit. And then a little bit more bushy in there as well, I think. So we need a bit more white in there for the bush effect. Okay. But as soon as you'll know, hello, Stranger Things burger looks like it's good. Okay, I want Stranger Things. Okay, I won't tell you I'm having caramel. I was upset the other day. My Burger King, in fact Burger King in Japan is doing as much as you can eat Burger King event, and it's all sold out. So you got 45 minutes to eat a 4-patty burger, as many burgers as you like in 45 minutes. You get the sticker, you get the t-shirt, and it's an eating contest. And I would so have loved to do that one. I really would. That would have been such a fantastic thing to participate, and both my friends and I were like, ooh, we could do this. But unfortunately, it's not to be. It's not to be, which is a shame, because we would have both enjoyed that one. Hey, I'll do that one again. Bring that one down to there, I think it is, and we need to turn that tree. And the red needs to be a little bit more visual, I think. So let's have a look. No, maybe I need a bigger red in there, or maybe I need a better positioning for it to stand out. There we go, that's better. Okay, go on through things. Okay, oh, Daisy, you probably don't want to hear about food, sorry love, it's okay, I'm feeling better, just taking it easy. So Daisy, are you still feeling under the weather? Oh no. You still crook from school? That's not good, you know. I think that actually looks good. If I look at the original compared to this one, I think maybe I need to make some of these pine trees bigger, so maybe the bigger one will be better in there. Might be better as a tree. So if I make a bigger pine in there as an example, that might stand out a little bit more on that side. Yes, that does, that's better. And maybe that pine there needs to be bigger as well, just to make it stand up a little bit more. Or maybe I need to move my white over a little bit. Let's see if I can get the white. There we go, that's better. It showcases it a little bit nicer, which means I need to adjust the red to bring that out a little bit more, I think. There we go. Maybe bring that one down a little bit. Got sick again, but you're okay. Yeah, it is a wreath, yes. Yes, it is a wreath. It's not my wreath, I copied this from someone else, but I wanted to mimic it. There we go. So what do you think? What do you think? How does that look? If we save it and we come out now, well, it takes up the whole image. I need a zoom out option. I do. Like, it's too big. It's too big. Does it look okay or not okay? Does it look right or not look right? I wonder. But it is a wreath, yes. Do you remember the Supercell make contest that they did the other Christmas? And 2 of those design entries were wreaths, and I wanted to copy that one, and I did. So very, very, very nice indeed. Thank you. Now, by the way, while I'm here, no, I'll keep it open. Let me do it on my computer. It'll be easier. I do believe there may be another reward for Supercell. Let's have a look. Supercell store. What is it this time? Supercell Heyday. There's keys available again. 650 yen for 1,250 keys. So there's keys available in the shop one more time. No, that's the wrong account. That's why. Forget that. Let me switch to my main account. Don't want to purchase on the wrong one. So now I'm looking at the main account. Nope, the keys I've already bought, so ignore that one. There's 100 holly for 160 yen. That's not worth it. What's the freebie today? Snow paths I've done. Nothing down there that's worth getting this time with the later. Okay, the freebie is 2 screws, everybody. So today's freebie is 2 screws. There we go. There's a freebie in the game now if you want to get it. So 2 screws. 2 screws, 2 screws, everybody. If you want 2 screws, they're now available in the game. So yes, 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 yes. And more holly as well. And an advertisement. I wish we could zoom out too, I know. Yes. It's free, Pete. It's still good. Free's good. Free's good. Free's good. Free's good. Free's still nice. So, but what to spend my resources on, that is the question. Do I save them for the next day, or do I just buy everything? Oh, let's just buy everything. It's not as if I'm gonna not get enough. There we go. Bought all of those pages, so that's that page done, that page done. Don't need the expansion materials. Okay, don't really need those. Saws I will take, that'll do. I'll take that one, that'll be fine. Everything else is not necessary. I will go with the green vouchers next, I think. So So that'll be good. Right, okay, that was the one. So I just built that design. It's not my design, it's a copied one, as you know, and it's from the Supercell Make contest, and I mimicked that person's design, and that's kind of cool. I like that. I'm happy I did that. It looks nice. I think they use it on their computer. They use software, they put it on their computer and do it that way, which allows them to do it. So I think I don't know exactly, because I'm not into that kind of software focus, but I believe they do it on their computers. They have special software. So yes. But I like it. That looks good as a wreath. There are a couple of options that I was considering, but this is the one I preferred. I do like that one. Not so sure about the edge though. It doesn't look as well rounded as I'd like here. So maybe if I tweaked it a little bit and adjusted, it could be better. But I think that came out quite nice. So now that we've done that, we need to be thinking how we want to do the rest of the farm around it. That's the only downside now. So I've created my central piece, but how do I put the rest of the farm around it? So that is going to be the next question. Okay, well, let's start tweaking and adjusting. It looks pretty. It does. It does. Yes. Yes. You know, when that airport design won the competition, now this was one of the other ones from that competition as well that I really liked. So I wanted to mimic it in many ways, but that was fun to put together. I enjoyed that. I really did. Takes up a lot of space though. Really does take up a lot of space. Why does the picture of the colonel on the cricket have a dark-haired person? Maybe he doesn't go out in the sun. Do you mean like Colonel Sanders? I took a screenshot and tried to do my changes. You're going to do your own one. I can share the original image with you if you want. You can mimic that one as well. But I definitely start off with the centerpiece to make this better. But yes. You know how they put the advertising on the grass. Okay. Yeah, they project it on there. They project it. So they project it. The actual grass, I believe, the ground has a specific pattern into it, and it's projected on there, I believe. Very nice. I think so too. I like it. Very nice. I'd like to have done a bow or ribbon underneath, but I don't have the resources or the space for that one. It's a lot bigger than I thought. I didn't realise it was so big. It's very large indeed. A very large one. Now I just need to design around it. That's going to be the challenging part. How to design around this tree, I wonder, to make it more interesting with the Christmas pieces and more. I got this area here to work on as well. So maybe I need something different over there. I don't want to touch my machine area. I'm happy with that one. But what I might do is completely revamp all of this. So I think that's the next slot for redesigning, is completely redoing the whole of this area as well. Decisions, decisions, decisions. How to do the next part, I wonder. What to do, what to do, what to do. You know what I'm going to do? Yes, let me take all of that out. Goodbye. There we go. All of that's going. All of that's going. It's all going. All going, 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 going. Gong, 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 gong. Going, going, gone. Okay. La da da do 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 do. Don't need the river design anymore. Take away the tracks on that one for the moment. I might come back and do that later though. And there we go. Take away the trees as well. Get rid of those. And take away those smelters for the moment. Okay. I've now created a new area for designing. So what I want to do is put all those other trees back into my farm, get them out the way, so I can use the land. So we just paste those down for the moment, so they're out the way. There's a lot of trees and bushes. There we go. Just load up the forest area. And load up the forest area again. Just get them out of the way. La da 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 do 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 do. La da 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 do. Da 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 do do do. Do 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 do. Hello, you said. Emmy, Ricky, I miss you. Well, nice to have you here too, and miss you as well. And welcome to today's stream. We got a bit of a design going on today. I'm using an old winter design, but expanding on it and just adding some trees over here at the moment so I can come back to it. I need the space. Do 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 do. Maybe the beehive needs to come out. Yes. Don't need bees in the winter. Not for this one. Two more of those. One more. Two more. We can bring those berry bush down there. Now we need the birdhouse. Where can I stick the birdhouse out the way? Birdhouse can come down here for the moment. And next to the tree as well, that's good. We'll take away the pond, perfect. Okay. And still 5 more to place. Okay, I got 5 machines to put down somewhere out the way. Okay, where can I stick them out the way for the moment? 5 machines. Do you know what? Let's just place them down here. Okay, now I can save it. Daisy's sick again. Lena, hello my darling, you got a terrible task. That's not good, is it? Not good indeed. And thank you, by the way. I appreciate these resorts. Pillow, we can make the blanket now. Thank you. So thank you. I didn't do it this time. I opted out and I didn't opt back in because I knew I was going to be a bit of a challenge this week. But I did my Christmas wreath design so far, and now I'm about to work on the second part over there to see how that looks. So, but I want to do something Christmassy there as well. Next time you come back to Japan, Daisy, get some kaigan. That will keep you clean. I think my youngest is not feeling so good as well. He was coughing last night, so I've got to make sure he stays okay. Yep, new event started, and you've got 23 hours to claim the rewards on the other one. So, which I've done on this far, which is fine. That one's relatively easy to do, so not too stressful. The sound's weird, Daisy Bug. Yes, yes. Daisy's body's very susceptible to illness as a kid's teacher, and I'm afraid when the weather changes from cold to hot and hot to cold, so it's hot there at the moment, it's very easy to become sick, and I can totally relate to that one. So I can. Okay. Like a virus, yes. Viruses can be very, very annoying indeed. I do know that one. Right, let's work on the next part of this design. So I want to make this more Christmassy. Now over here I used a lot of these beautiful white flowers, which are gorgeous. However, they can be a little bit pricey. So I would like to modify it a little bit differently. Now, I'm interested in the ice paths as well, but we don't have the ice paths just yet. So I'm going to be a little bit different in my design focus. I want something that's Christmassy, but we don't really have lots of Christmassy items that are useful for that. And I just don't have enough path pieces to make it beneficial. So if we come back down to the path, there's the snow path, which is good, and then there's the snowflake. I'd love to be able to coat all this area in snowflakes, but I just don't have the items. So I'm going to be streaming for about another 30 minutes, Pete. Another 30 minutes until 6 o'clock, maybe 6:30. So we will see. I need more of these snowy hedges as well for this one. I think that would make it so much better. It really would. But I just don't have enough snowy hedges. Right, snow paths. There's the brand new one, but I don't have enough of those tiles. I've got 10 of these ski track ones, which is nice. And I have the snow one down. I got that. So that's why I'm hoping these new boxes will be seasonal If those new boxes are seasonal, then when I claim the prize, it will be much better as well. Right, let's do this. So we want to come off here. I think I'm going to have a singular piece down there. And then I'm going to come down a little bit like so, just to create a nice little winter path. And I'm going to bring this up to my house in some ways. Now I like the hedgerow over there, so I'm going to stick that up to the side there, and then maybe on the other side as well, creating a bit of a head style effect, but I don't know if I will keep it there. So singular piece looks good, and I'm kind of happy about that one. So winter tree again. I want to bring the white trees up into this design one more time. I've got the big one and the small one. There's those new trees they've just given us, but they don't really take up do the ideal for decorating, really, do they? That's the only downside to them. Okay, down to the fishing point as well. Too many on that one. There we go. And we're going to come down a little bit on there, like so. There we go. I like that. And I think using the hedgerow on the opposite side creates a nice little pattern. Trouble is, I don't have enough hedgerows to do much more than that, which is a negative aspect, because it could look very, very, very good indeed. But I need more of these hedges. I do. If I had more of these hedgerows, I could be much happier indeed. Right, mini white trees. Let's get some white trees down on this one. I want one on that side there. And what else have we got? Nature, nature, nature. White, white, white in colour. We've got some ice there, which could be good. Could use the ice. I've got the ice bath, which is a nice rock piece in there. We've got these iced flowers, ice logs. There's the snow one as well. There's another ice rock down there, which is pretty. And I don't have many of these. I've got 31 stargrass left, so we could do something with them. Everyone should try, especially teachers, this tag, natural supplement called Enchinase. It's used to help medicine largely for antibiotic and wound healing properties. Sounds good. Yeah, I definitely agree. Teachers should be taking other medicine, that's for sure, just to feel healthier. So even for myself as a kids teacher, I have to be careful, that's for sure. Okay, move that out the way for the moment. There we go. And we've got some beautiful rock pieces in here, which is kind of cool. And if I did a rock in there instead of the tree, how would that look? That would look quite nice, actually, maybe. I did a second tree there, so like doubled up on the trees. That would hide the dock too much, though. But if I came in on the side with the tree there, then the tree down there, maybe a smaller one in there, and then bring that back a little bit further, that would create a better appearance. Yes. Okay, I like that one. Now let's come off to the side for the moment. I want to use more of these small trees and the bigger trees within this. So let's do the corner piece, set that up. A tiny one off to the side and another tiny one down there maybe. And path pieces. If I have path piece coming down the side of this one, and up here as well, that would create an interesting path design. And maybe if I come around like so, I can have it coming behind the tree, which will make it kind of cool. There's something there, there's a tree there, that's why it's not good. And even though I can't do 4 of these, if I scatter them as separate pieces and have a bit of an icy garden in there, that could be fun. I have taken it for years and haven't been sick for quite a while. I take 2 daily. Okay. You got a plane from the devil chest on the restart farm. You did? That's nice. That's all I've got, snow pieces. That's not good. Ski jump, ski jump. S-K-I, S-K-I. There we go. Got a plane from the devil. Ricky, why do you jump over my question, said Lena. I don't think I did. Let's have a look at Lena's question. So Lena said, Peter need to come over and take care of you. Okay. Lena, so you mean you got sick again? I thought you're talking to Daisy. I haven't seen any other questions for me, Lena. You haven't asked a question. You're just talking to Daisy in the chat, yes? That's weird. Sometimes, yes. But I haven't seen any question from you, sorry. I didn't purposely ignore you, I just didn't see a question. Ask away, maybe there's another question that hasn't come up yet. Be right back, need a cigarette. Okay. Read that one. Not enough holly to get everything, have to be really selective. I'm actually buying many things, so I'm okay on that side at the moment. Maybe it'll be easy when the host event comes, but for now it's not much holly. Yeah, I've been doing the advertisements every day, which has definitely been helping. That's given me a lot of holly, which has been very nice. I probably get. I read that one. Oh, I can't wait till the castle to come, then I can finish this off properly. There's so many beautiful ice pieces. Be very careful dragging that frozen castle out, and I mean that, otherwise it's going to be expensive. Make sure you've got the decoration before you actually drag it out into the storage area, or it will be kind of pricey. So a little bit too expensive, that one. Watch out. Not yet, Peter. I already talked about dairy news. I did at the beginning of the video, Lena. Yes, I covered that one earlier. Then I've been working on the winter design. Now I'm just trying something out over the back here to see if I like it or not like it. So kind of umming and ahhing at the moment to the way things are looking, but we'll see. But yes, I did talk about it earlier. I don't understand what they were talking about. Okay, hang on a second then. Let me save this and then I can show you. Save this one. I'll come back to this one later. I'm going to run out of time anyway. I'm not happy with the way that's looking. That one I'm satisfied with. Okay. How did you get those ice paths? They came in previous years, Arush. And I hope we can get some more back at some stage because they are gorgeous. But unless Heyday brings them back into the game, then I'm afraid it's very difficult. That's what I'm kind of hoping with these new boxes that they've got. They will be able to give us some more decoration ones, and we can pick and choose, which will be great. Might actually take those away. Hang on. Come back to that in a moment. Maybe I'll bring that down to the edge and then bring the snow pieces back around. Then that would work nicely for me then. And then a bit of a pile up of the snow in the corner, like so. There we go. Maybe a bit of a pile up of the snow in the corner again, like so. And then move a pine tree over. Yes, 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 yes. Maybe pine tree down. That's better. And then move that up a little bit. Okay, that's nicer. That looks better. Yes, 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 yes. And I'll tweak that one in a moment, I think. Might lose the water piece. We'll change that around in a moment. Let's see how that looks. Right, let's go show you what boxes. Right, hang on a second. So we're going to save the design and leave it as it is. I'll come back to work on this more as we get more decoration, but I'm happy with the copy of that one. Right, now Lena wants to know about the dairy news. So let me just move myself over. Right, so Lena, these are the boxes that you just saw there. So if we slide on through. Now, first of all, dairy news. One feature we got in the game is to do with the production. When you buy an item, or so when you make an item, if you don't want to make it, you can spend diamonds or watch an advertisement to put it back into storage, and it cancels the item on the production. So that's one big change, which is very nice indeed. So it actually removes the production item, and the resources go back into storage, but it costs you diamonds or a movie ticket and becomes a little bit more expensive. At Wish, hello by the way. So that's a nice little feature on that one. The second one that she mentioned down there, keep going, was to do with the neighborhood. Now the neighborhood's getting remodeled, and as you can see from looking at the actual imagery here, you've got the tabs on the side now, not at the top. So that is your chat, that is your let me just confirm, yes. So first one is your regular chat. The second one is for people requesting to join your neighborhood. The third one is for your stickers, and then the fourth one is for your derby. So you've still got similar things, but it's now the similar design to the decorative tab. And as we move on a little bit more within this one, part of that feature now is sending not emoji but sticker messages. So from now on you'll be able to earn stickers or win stickers in the game, which will allow you to actually put those into messages, so you can chat with your friends using some of the imagery that comes within the game that you can win. And you can see lots of replies down there and other bits. Now you see this little tab that's down here in the corner, that little arrow just there, that one is for you to request help from your neighborhood. So instead of actually coming out of your neighborhood, going to the neighborhood request help, you can do it straight from your neighborhood chat now, which means you've got a little bit better option for communicating on that side, which is nice and handy. Also as well, you'll see the little green dots. Those green dots show you who is online or not online, and it allows you to recognize which person is playing or not playing, which can be very handy. And you can see like when they were last here or not here as well, and it's a good indication of who's participating in the team versus not participating. Next one down there, neighborhood searches. Neighborhood searches are now reformatted, so the neighborhoods that are active and doing things are at the top. Those neighborhoods that are dead or no one belongs to them, they're at the bottom, so not being discovered within the search options, so you'll get better search choices. There is a brand new event called the Tiny Cell. It's the same as the truck event, but with boats. You fill crates, and then as you work your way along, you'll get those rewards. And you can see one of the first rewards down there, which is a little box at the top. That box relates to the choice section. And basically with the boxes, what you can do is you can pick and choose the rewards. So if you get this box as an example, when you open it up, inside is a silo expansion material. So you can pick and choose the silo expansion material. So instead of just getting screws, which I don't need, I wanted nails, I can now choose the nails. Instead of getting wooden planks that I don't need, it's now giving me the choice to choose the item I do need to upgrade, which is much, much better. So it's more of a choice-based approach, which is much nicer for us as players. So for me, this is a good change. I like that one. Sliding on through again, you've got this upgrade option now where your actual barn and silo tells you that it's ready to upgrade. Now I'm not so keen on this, maybe, but I have to wait and see, because at the moment the icons are staying there. Do they disappear? Now, I must admit sometimes I forget to upgrade, so now it's going to tell me, hey, you got an upgrade here, do you want to do it? Or it's letting me know that I need certain resources, which can be kind of handy. So I haven't got to actually go and look at the barn itself. However, I like my designs, and if I see these two pieces sticking up on my farm, I'm not going to be happy, and it goes against what I'm really interested in, so I might say no on that one. I don't keen. Hopefully you can turn it off, but I don't know. Next one down there is the placement of decoration. Now you've just been watching me place decoration on my farm. And sometimes when you've got a very decorative farm, you can't place a decoration down because it just doesn't fit, so you want to turn it, but you can't. Have to put it back into storage, place it out again, hopefully it turns it, because the game is designed to put the items back in, bring it out, and then it will change the direction. But now you don't have to do that. You can place it there. It's red to say it doesn't fit. You tap the turn icon and it will mirror the image, allowing you to place it in the position that you want, which is much better. Now my only question is, does this do this for berry bushes? If so, it will be fantastic. If it doesn't do it for berry bushes, then that's not the best option, and that's a shame, because I'd love to see the berry bushes getting this change to the game. It would be so much cooler if they did that. But again, we've got to wait for them to respond to my questions. I've got a lot of questions behind the scenes, but I like this option. But does it work in the edit mode as well? That is also a question I have. As I slide on through, decoration's not important. I've already done that in a past video. There's a Baptist design coming back, and please do check out the Baptist design area because it's rather large and you might want to focus on specific decoration. There's the usual events, no change. Maggie's coming with some beautiful designs. There's a wrapping machine. The wrapping machine will allow you to do a boat event. I know some of the details, but I'm not going to tell you anything at the moment. I can do that later when it gets closer to the time. You've got the catalogue you know about. There's a lot of beautiful items and pieces to collect. That's the Baptiste design area down there. Look at the decoration that's there. Maybe those are the ones that you need to be able to create with, but I do like the pieces. Once you've submitted your design, collected your rewards, had fun with all the boxes, buy the Maggie design, and that's basically it. So that is the main focus for it. Now, on that note, everybody, please do use creator code Red Knight, or if you don't want to use creator code Red Knight, please do support one of the other content creators. We all do a fantastic job supporting the community, and I would love for you to support myself or someone else. That's my code in game. If you do support me in the Supercell shop as well, please use creator code Red Knight before you make a purchase. It does help me. And it allows me to pay for the giveaways that I'm doing as well. Please do like my streams, comment on my streams as well, share my streams afterwards. I'm done. What I wanted to do today was work on the design. My event is ongoing, which is nice as well, so I've got to be careful and pay attention to that one. And 31 minutes on the clock, that's not so good, so I better speed those ones up, hadn't I? There we go. That's now done. That's easy. And I think I'm going to take the hot dog, because I got 3 done down there already, and I just need 1 more hot dog, but I need the bread for that one. So we'll take the bread, come back to the hot dog, and that's 25 minutes, which is perfect. So lovely jubbly. Dried fruit down there, get one of those on the go, and that is good as well. So I'm happy. I'm sorry I have to end. I've got to do some shopping. I've done 3 hours and 45 minutes. I will be tomorrow live streaming, and I will be doing a Christmas stream soon as well, so please make sure you do follow for that. Please do like. But thank you very much for today, everybody. I'm afraid I have to go. I've got to go and buy some presents and do some shopping and other bits, but I'll see you next time. Bye now.